What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. Happy Easter, everyone. I'm your host, as always, Rasheed White. We're going to get into this over here, man. LeBron James actually puts on a show, and he's probably the main reason why the Nets actually probably won this game. And then we're going to get into Trendon Watford and Noah Clowney are keepers. Now, you guys actually follow the show. I've been advocating for Trendon Watford to really start pretty much, not start, but get more like production. Actually, when Ben Simmons did go down, I wanted Trendon Watford to actually start. As a matter of fact, man, because he gives you that 6'9" frame, ability to actually handle the ball, make good passes, shoot. A big body that can actually set some screens. But let's get into it over here, man. Let me put the link up into the description here. I know Jonathan is oozing to get in. Anybody actually that wants to actually chime in on the conversation is more than welcome to actually do so over there, man. So let me let Jonathan get in here, man. I know he's really, really anxious. And Potty 66, Wofford needs to be a starter over DFS. Yeah, man. Let me get into the box scores of this game. He was actually really abysmal in this game, especially Cam Johnson, man. I mean, $94 million contract. And he's just really, really giving you no production out there. He's really more or less a net negative out there, man. I don't know if he doesn't have anybody that can actually. I don't know. Maybe he just regressed. He got the contract. He was with the Phoenix Suns. He was producing, and then he gets his big deal. And what's going on, Jonathan?
Happy Easter, BK.
Happy Easter to you, man. Let's get the box scores up, man. And
listen. We have to be very distinct.
There's one thing that actually kills me. Rudy Hachimura has 20 points. Sean Marks could have got this guy.
I know. You know what it was? It was the injury situation, man. That's what kind of turned them off from him. But he's still got a lot of great skill sets to him. He's definitely still got a career in this league. But
yeah, he's still on to Ben Simmons, even though he's injured, man.
Yeah,
and he's still holding on to like a Derek Whitehead, even though he's actually injured.
Right, but the key problem here was this, man. Anthony Davis for that first half domination. I mean, he dropped a straight 20 on us. He was getting anywhere he wanted. I mean, Claxton, what more can you ask? He really couldn't do much. I mean, it just wasn't really a lot of effort there from the guys as a whole on Davis. Davis kind of got where he wanted.
The starters, Dorian Finney-Smith, Mikal Bridges, Claxton, minus departments. Thomas is another one,
DFS though and Johnson overall, because Thomas and Mikal have been playing well lately, but DFS and Johnson overall, they've been really slumping this month of March. And again tonight, I think they each had 5 points. That's nothing. That's not going to help this team at all. And those are just two key issues the Nets have right now. They don't have a real stretch 5 power forward that really gives them the defense or the rebounding that they need right now.
Wait, you said the Nets doesn't, you said?
The Nets don't have that right now. They don't.
Well, yeah, Clowney. I mean, Clowney actually. I mean, I wish he would have took some more shots, man. But I mean, he actually can play that 4 position and stretch the floor out. And listen, I'm not going to call Sean Marks a guru general manager. This is Sean Marks actually going to the grocery store, getting a whole bunch of scratch-off tickets, and basically hitting something, man.
Well, I mean, let's look at this season in a nutshell. That we weren't really going to do much because of our financial situation. This was a prove-it year, and what we've learned this year is that we need a lot of things. We need a center. That's the first thing. We need a point guard. That's another thing. If we don't have a center and a point guard, this team really can't compete against top teams.
Well, what about Trendon Watford at that point guard position, man?
He's doing good. No, he's doing. Listen, Watford should have been invested in more this season. I will be forever upset at the coaching staff for how they poorly handled him. He's a power forward and a point guard. He gives you multi-versatile play on the floor, and they used him very little.
Very sparingly.
Yeah, and that's not good. Look what he's doing now. Gotta be honest with you. His last few games we've been winning. Watford has been the key guy contributing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's forcing his way to the rim, making threes. Like, his confidence has not been an issue at all this season. It's been the coaching staff's confidence.
Right. So now you have Mikal Bridges over here, man. Another abysmal game over here.
Yeah, it wasn't a good game for Bridges.
5 out of 16 from the field. No, this is the problem with Mikal Bridges, man. He needs to try to get to the line. You got Austin Reeves out there and D'Angelo Russell. I mean, you have to win those matchups, man. You can't let Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell outplay you, man. Especially Austin Reeves at a plus 26 on the plus minus department, and Mikal Bridges
That-
has a where's your pride at, man? I mean, as a hooper.
Again, this is the biggest issue of this team all season. They have not defended a 3-point line in almost any game. And this is also a negative why of not having Simmons. Simmons is like the only guy in this team that would actually defend guys all over the perimeter. These guys don't go up and like put your hands up when these guys shoot threes. These guys are chucking threes and making the threes because nobody's guarding them. Like, you have to show that effort, that grit. Is if you're not, this team is going to beat our ass by like 20, 30
all right,
points.
So what's the excuse for Mikal Bridges? Because it's not like he's actually carrying the load over here. You had Cam Thomas now, who they pretty much running the offense through. He had 30 points. Yeah. Now, Mikal Bridges should actually get out there on that perimeter and actually really listen. If I'm Mikal Bridges, man, and I get it, and there has to be a pride component to this too, man. I'm not letting D'Angelo Russell and Austin Reeves outplay me. Get the hell out of here, man. That's not happening, man. I'm sorry.
It's unfortunate that this team couldn't be whole this season. I feel like Mikal has been gassed out a lot, but there's no excuse though. At the same time, he should be executing at a high level as a third top player on this team, and he hasn't even been playing as a top 3 guy. He's been more 4th, 5th, going to the bottom in a lot of games, and that's not where Mikal should be. I keep saying this. Mikal needs a whole new regimen this summer. This playing yourself overload stuff, he's 27, going to be 28. Like, he needs a whole new regimen because he's not a young guy anymore. Like, he needs to get his mindset right so he can get back to what he was doing a year ago when he was playing.
Yeah, and like you said with Nick Claxton, I mean, you need like a Day'Ron Sharpe out there. I mean, he's a bigger body. He can go out there. He can set screens. I mean, Nick Claxton at 215 pounds, you know, guys can fight over those screens that he actually really sets, man. I mean,
listen, it's looking more likely that we will re-sign him because we looked at the free agent market. There really is nobody to get, so the Nets kind of have to be like, okay, we might not keep you long term on this team, but if we re-sign you and you can still play quality minutes for us until we need to make a bigger move, that's the smart move. If we just let him go for nothing, organization, Sean Marks, he should have his bag packed out, man.
Claxton over here, man. It's 5 out of 7. I mean, the field goal attempts is not bad, but he needs to actually score, man. You're not going to be able to stop a guy like AD. But what you could do is actually go out there and be able to score and make this man actually play some damn defense, man. Right. You know, sometimes a good defense is actually a good offense, man. Right. So if Anthony Davis got to go out there and have to guard, I mean, he ain't going to be as efficient when it comes to actually scoring.
Right. I think this is the big key for Brooklyn going forward. If they keep Claxton, you have to eventually get a big man center, a real traditional center, because honestly, moving Claxton to power forward helps him better defensively because he can guard 1 through 4, be a bigger shot blocker. Like, that's been one of his main crafts. But just center is not good for him right now. But here's the thing. If they move him to power forward, BK, he has to start producing 15-plus points a night because if he can't produce at the power forward position, then your statement about how does Claxton help us at all, it starts to have some scary validity, man, because he would have to produce offensively if they go out and get a big man.
Yeah, even on the defensive end, man, he really couldn't do much. Even with DFS, 24 points, 9 out of 12. I mean, I need him to actually, get like 20 to 22 field goal attempts to actually get 24 points. We got SL joining. We got some action over here, man.
SL.
What's going on, John?
Happy Easter, man.
Watch yourself.
1 second, SL. Hold on, Christopher. I'm 6 foot, man. I can't play no sensors unless it's against 6 foot, 6'1" guys. Go ahead, SL.
John, what you was talking about Nick Claxton about traditional center semi-stout. I was like logging in. Just wanted to hear what
I'm saying is this. It's looking very likely we're going to re-sign it, but the thing is, Claxton doesn't do well against every top center in this league, so they might have to move him to the power forward position. Now, if the Nets do go out and get an actual big man, because we need the rebounding, if Claxton's in the power forward position, he's probably going to defend a lot more natural, like we've seen him as a shot blocker, as a quick defender, whereas at center, Claxton really doesn't get to defend a lot. He's more standing there, trying to block, and as we saw in this game against a guy like Davis, there really is no answer when Claxton's facing a guy that he really can't block too much. I mean, he did a better job in the second half. I have to acknowledge that. So I know people are going to say, hey, Davis had 4 points in the second half. But the thing is this. He had 20 points in the
Well,
first
LeBron
half.
James took over. That's why.
Yeah.
LeBron James went on a.
Right.
He put on a show. That's what really happened, man. At the Barclays Center.
But that's what I was saying is like if we get a center, Claxton will most likely move over to power forward, and it'd be better for him defensively. But with that same thing, he would have to start producing offensively, or else
because Noah Clowney. I mean, mostly all the games he's actually played in a limited minutes. The plus minus has actually been really, really, really good, man. Today
he's not been bad.
How would that actually impact Noah Clowney's production right there? Would you rather start Clowney and get more spacing out there from the 3-point line? You still get the rim protection. You still get the lateral. He still can move laterally with these guards out here.
All right. Let's look at this. This was his debut year. Given how he's probably going to play in summer league in the summer, I would say this, probably next year, if he gets an actual, like, say something happens with Dayron, if the Nets trade Dayron for something, Clowney would actually move up into that second unit position to get more run time. Like, I would love to see what Clowney could do coming off the bench and keep building his confidence. I'm not ready to throw Clowney right into the starter's gate. He has to work himself up. He's got time on his side. BK, he's got time on his side. There's no reason
so does Nick Claxton. He has time on his side, and he hasn't really produced. He only had maybe 7 or 8 good games.
If Claxton re-signs with us, the clock on him starts because he's going to have to start producing.
It started already. We've seen what we've seen, man. Unless Claxton can get the muscle, which is not going. It's going to take some time, man. You just don't put on 20, 25 pounds of muscle in one summer. I mean, it takes a couple of years.
Right.
BK, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So why they stop going to AD in the second half?
Oh, too much LeBron James, man. I mean, you touch that man, you'll burn
why LeBron had to lift that team and keep going like that? Why he had to? He could have sat on the bench and just watched the game. Listen, he's trying to preserve himself. Lakers and Miami are different teams. Like, I judge them differently. They best players, they're older ones. So they're not gonna have like 60, 70 win seasons. They're gonna be right there, 6-7 seed. It's all about the playoffs. My question still stands. Why AD didn't go off in the second half?
Well, it says right over here, LeBron James makes career high 9 3-pointers. Why LeBron didn't make AD look good?
What's good, baby? Pull up if you want, man. Listen. LeBron was nasty. I mean, that guy, he's a
he had to do that because he saw Cam Johnson and saw like, okay, barbecue chicken over here. Let me get that. Then he saw DFS and
SL, did you see how crazy the crowd went for LeBron, man? Like I haven't seen the crowd that crazy. I haven't seen that crowd crazy in the Barclays.
John,
I know, but listen, I haven't seen the crowd that crazy since Game 7 when we faced the Bucks.
The better half of that crowd was Laker fans. Laker fans everywhere. And they take over any arena. Okay? They take over the Garden. They taking even Boston Arena. And that happens.
Samba, you actually said it. Bridges 6'6", Johnson 6'8". Neither can get to the rim or draw fouls enough.
Bridges is too fragile and he's too small. He got that finesse game. He's 6'6", yes, but other than playing power forward, if he's facing the bigger like forwards, shooting forwards, like let's say Franz Wagner, who's in Eastern Conference else, the powerful like shooting forward / guard like Jaylen Brown, like guys like that. When he sees them. That's barbecue chicken for them. We've seen again and again. He gets his ass handed to him every damn time. He's too weak.
SL,
my thing is they couldn't like.
Can't he play? Mikal plays better versus smaller guards like DeJounte Murray. He can play Bronson.
We got smaller guards.
He does good versus them.
We got smaller guards in Austin Reeves.
I know, but you know what I know, but you know what that first quarter was indication of? That was our lowest quarter of the season. That was an indication of Sean Mark's terrible small guy strategy. I mean, if you look at our lineup against the Lakers, they were bigger. Everybody on their team looked bigger than us. I mean, Davis had his way with the team in that first quarter. They could not touch him. They could not even defend him. Like, that's how bad it was.
That's what Eagle was talking about. He said, look at Lakers' size. They just bigger at every position, starting from D-Lo, being on Schroder. That's constantly our problem.
That's why
Like,
I told you guys. That's why I told you I don't like Schroder, man. I mean, he
yo,
scores, man, but
BK,
is he
having Schroder at 12 mil, he's a perfect backup.
Right.
nah?
Yes.
We
Yes.
can't
Yes.
find
Yes.
we
I'd
can
rather
find
put
no
Trendon
better.
Exactly.
Watford in there, man. I'd rather
We're
have
not
Trendon
gonna
Watford.
find
Harlem.
any better
Harlem.
backup than Schroder. We
Harlem.
don't listen. Harlem
BK.
is
No, I'm sorry, to BK.
oh,
No, because it reminded me. BK. The thing is this: Schroeder right now for us, man, he's raised his value on this team. Now, whether the Nets want to
mhm.
keep him or not, they're still going to get value from him regardless. But if you keep him on his team next year, he is a great quality six man for this team. But here's the thing: Lonnie
You can't
Walker.
rely on him in a
I know,
playoff series.
but here's the thing: Lonnie Walker's like to leave, and what Ali has shown me is that this organization doesn't want Lonnie to have main minutes because they don't believe him. They don't want to give him a contract. Okay, you're missing a great scorer, Lonnie. So we have Dennis Schroeder still. Schroeder gives you the playmaking, and he gives you 20 points a night when he's playing well. Like that can't be underlooked, man.
Yeah, but
At all.
it's like, let's say out of 10 games, it'll be like 3 games. You'll have 3 good games out of Schroeder, maybe 4, and the rest is like, eh. And then he
Yeah,
gets, he's 175
Yeah, but
pounds.
flip his
6
numbers.
feet.
Flip Schroeder's numbers. Flip Schroeder's stats so far he's been on this team. He's had 20, 30-point games. Even in losing games, he's had the most points on the team for us in different instances. Like, he's pulled his weight on this team. He can't
Yeah,
pull
the
it by
thing
himself.
is that if they target him, you got to send help immediately. And
Right,
these guys are
right,
so good at hitting 3-pointers.
right.
I mean, you got to have somebody out there that can at least put up some defensive resistance. Not that you're going to stop these guys, but with Schroeder, he doesn't have a prayer, and you just got to send immediate help, man.
Right.
That's the thing with Dennis Schroeder. I like him. I'm not saying he's trash. It's just more his size. I mean, he needs to be like Steph Curry type. I mean, offensively, if you're going to be out there with that type of size.
Right. It's just tough right now to gauge.
But he's a backup. He just being forced to play what's his name starter for. So
No, I agree with you.
as of next year. So as of next year, we just have to find. This what John and you pretty much talking about. This is like a organizational problem that I don't know. We have to just bring Sean Marks and the way his philosophy about the team construction is. We never drafted point guard. We never drafted we never drafted a power forward, and that's where our problems start.
Right.
And if you like Claxton can play the 5. If we're gonna look around the Eastern Conference, there's not the big Embiid type center that's gonna go against us and abuse Claxton on a regular basis. That's not happening anyway. The only player that can do that is Embiid. And when you
Porzingis can.
Porzingis standing behind 3-point line and shooting threes. He's another softie. He's another softie who Porzingis don't want no heat from Claxton. He wants to stand. He don't want no heat from anybody. He wants to stand behind 3-point line. He's 7'10".
That's what they want him. That's what the Boston Celtics want
exactly.
him.
And what's his name? When they lost back to back to Atlanta, you saw what Paul Pierce said about what's his name? Boston Celtics called them soft. They're like, yo, go in the paint.
It's almost the end of the season right now, man. These guys aren't going to go 100% hard.
I'll tell you this. The East for me is still undecided. Like, I thought the Celtics on paper should be able to beat everybody, but given those 2 losses against the Hawks, it just seems like Tatum and Brown, they always seem to drop the ball when the pressure gets the highest. And if they don't succeed this season, Tatum's going to be making $500,000 with Brown, and they're going to be making almost $1 billion on that team. That team will be financially
Yo, John, his starting salary is going to be $65 million. That shit is crazy.
Oh, my God. With no trophy. If he does that without a trophy, man,
$315 million.
Pennies left, man.
What do you got to think about what Jamal said? We lost the game in the second quarter when Watford left the game, man. What do you guys actually
Same thing with Thomas. Same thing with Thomas was taken out.
Every time we bench Watford and brought Cam Johnson to the play, we got our asses handed to us every time, and that's when LeBron was going off. He saw that soft punk, and he was like, "Oh, that's my lunch right here. You want me to drop 50 on you? All right, take that with you." And we took it like bitches.
Yep.
And Ali ain't did shit.
No, Ali, man, he is too damn passive. I thought this guy was going to be an old school hard ass and actually hold people accountable. But what he's done to Dayron, Lonnie, by personally like taking them out of the game and saying we don't want you to play, like that's not what a coach does. You're supposed to give these guys a reason to fight and improve. I just don't like Ollie's style, man.
Darvin Ham had benched Lonnie Walker last year in favor for Austin Reeves. So I mean, it has to be something that we.
BK, you know why they let him go in San Antonio and they let go of him for the Lakers? What's the best ability? Availability, right?
Yeah.
So there's something going on with his soft tissues, like his hammies, like something is going on constantly with this kid. Like he got talent, he can be a starter, but you just can't rely on the kid. That's his problem.
Listen, you got to be able to pass too. I mean, he averages like in terms of his career like 1.3 assists. So I mean, he needs as a guard.
You can't depending on BK as a roster construction. You can't slide Lonnie with certain lineups. He played for the Lakers as a starter sometimes. The whole thing about it, he just can't stay healthy. Look at his availability. He plays 40, 50 games a season. And the games he plays, half of them he limping around. There's something going with his ankles and his head.
I'll still say this though. Lonnie was probably one of the most natural scorers this season as far as athletic ability goes. But I agree.
There's no denying he got talent.
I know, but here's the thing though. When we were 13-10, he got injured, and then we kind of crashed and burned. Like not having Lonnie on our bench during that really rough stretch, it really did hurt us because he was the guy who could get you 10, 15 points
listen, John.
Like you can't replicate that. You can't replicate that.
With Cam Thomas, right? I said with Cam Thomas. Where can Lonnie Walker go around the NBA, right? And start and say, hey, Lonnie, we're gonna run the offense through you.
Okay. We got
Orlando
Spurs.
Magic.
Spurs.
Orlando Magic, you can start over there.
Wait.
Spurs. You got
Trailblazers. How about Trailblazers?
I'm not saying as a guard position. No, they got Anthony Simons. I'm talking about as a player in general. Where can he actually start around the NBA? Because he wants to be a starter. I mean, that's his actual goal.
The thing is, though, he benefits more as a sixth man off the bench, though.
But he wants to.
Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't have that power. Lonnie doesn't have the power to force his way on a position. He has to play the role they want him to play. That's the thing. So maybe Lonnie told Ollie, I don't want to play your style. And Ollie said, okay, you're not playing anymore. Okay, if that's the case,
he only played 3 minutes. But even in the 3-minute span he actually played, he was a +4.
But this is why Ollie's style is so bad. It feels like he's divided certain guys on his team. I get it, giving the kids a lot of play, but I know, but you're alienating the guys that were playing all season. I just think Ollie went about it the wrong way.
John, you put Lonnie Walker. John. You put Lonnie Walker in the Boston Celtics lineup alongside Derek White over there. They will be good. They will be real good. And that's where he's
hold on, guys. Let Eskimo get in here, man. Eskimo, what you got, man?
What's good, man? I heard y'all talking about what's good. I heard y'all talking about Lonnie Walker. You know what I mean? Yeah. Lonnie, like he is injured. He was injured. He always have hamstring problems. But the problem with Ali is saying like he don't do enough other than scoring because he doesn't play good defense and he doesn't do stuff like that. Yeah. So that's just the problem. But he could score. He could start. He could start in majority of the league. The only thing that he can't be a starter. He can be a starter.
Where?
Hold on. Boston, Orlando, Toronto.
Look, Lonnie could start if he started for the Lakers, right? If he started for the Lakers, he could start on any team that has a star as a 2 guard. He can start.
All right, let's look at the top 2 guards in the NBA, man.
Eskimo, why didn't the Nets organization just trade Lonnie if this was the point of not playing him down the stretch? Like, we could have gotten an asset for him. His value wasn't bad this season. He was probably one of our 3rd best scorers on his team. Like, if I'm Sean Marks, I'm like, hey, if he wasn't going to play or be a part of our future plans, you're just letting another guy walk for nothing like he did with Seth Curry. Like, what is the rationale behind that?
Well, they want to keep Lonnie but KO's strategy or the way he wants to coach is, if you're not doing enough, then I'm not gonna let you play. And that's all it is. But if you was trying to catch up to Atlanta, you need Lonnie because he is the bench.
Lonnie was playing good against Atlanta, I remember. And the 76ers. We beat the 76ers in that one game because Lonnie scored 20 plus. He was our best player. And then he didn't play after that.
We need more games like that. It can't just be 1 out of 15 games.
Yeah, but BK, who are our 3 natural scorers this season? It was Bridges, Thomas, and Lonnie. That was it. We had nobody that can score multiple points like that on this team.
Lonnie was averaging around 18 points off the bench, 18 to 20 points off the bench.
Good note, Eskimo. Good note, man.
Yeah, that was his average. That's why he was the bench.
But here's the thing, though. If I'm Lonnie Walker, why do I want to re-sign with a team that just benched me towards the end of the season? It's almost like they want me to take what they want to give me. I could potentially get more than $12 million on an exception with a different club, possibly. I think
my thing is that
foolishly
why nobody gave it to him then? That's the whole thing. I mean, he left the league.
He's still a young player in this league, man.
For a game in Golden State, in the playoffs last year when he was with the Lakers. How come nobody gave him the deal? He only got
because you have to look at the teams with that can offer that money. There's not many teams like that. Indiana, for example, they could have offered them 12 mil, but they gave it to Bruce Brown. They looked to trade him for the later Pascal Siakam. That's what happens. Every team has their own plans, and sometimes you have to take a veteran minimum and just go and prove yourself. It happens to players sometimes.
Yeah, Lakers took a chance on Austin Reed. They like that he passes better, but Lonnie,
he's a better passer. He's
a better passer, but they like Lonnie scoring. Lonnie was starting for more until he got hurt.
Right.
See again, BK. Health issues.
It just seems weird to me how Ollie's been alienating certain guys that seem like the Gay-Ron Bucks thing. That still gives me a lot of irritation. It just seems like Ollie's
John, can I ask Eskimo a question real quick?
Yeah.
Eskimo, what's your take on Cam Johnson and DFS?
Oh, Cam Johnson, DFS. Okay, I can explain them easy, right? Cam Johnson been in and out of lineup so much that he is hard for him to find a rhythm. And if you're not pushing the pace and getting him into a rhythm, then he's not going to shoot good. And the same thing goes for DFS, right? DFS has to guard all the big guys. So you know that he's always constantly being back down and pushed around and doing all extra. So when he go to shoot, if he's not getting in rhythm, he ain't gonna knock down none either. Plus, he gotta do all the dirty work for the team. So that goes into his shooting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got starting Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell. We both know these two guys are cones on defense, man. And I think I was watching Cam Johnson's not really be able to exploit those kind of matchups right there when they were guarding him. I mean,
BK, in all fairness, if anybody was cones tonight, it was this Brooklyn team for that first quarter, man.
I watched it for the second half, man. I got home late.
It was like a scene from Monster Trucks. Anthony Davis is the grave digger, and he's just like these guys even
look at the field goal. Look at the field goal attempts from Anthony Davis. 9 out of 12, man. I mean. There's no defense. When you see a player that has that type of production like that, there's no defensive resistance whatsoever, man. I mean,
Eskimo, with Dorian Finney-Smith, do you think the Nets should try to get into this upcoming 2024 draft or try to trade him to a contender to at least recoup assets? Like, where do you feel like?
JP, thank you, man.
Do you think it's towards that direction, or do you think he still has potential on his team if the Nets make moves?
Well, I don't think they want to go in the draft because they already had 3 draft picks last year, but with him, they might want to get a different style of player. You know what I mean?
Not surprised.
Hold on, let me ask Potty.
No, it was real close game though.
Potty 66 over here. He says, "Is Ollie just playing the dudes that Marks wants to see play, not the guys he should play to win. Well, we've seen a large sample size from the actual starters over here, from Nick Claxton, Dorian Finney-Smith, Mikal Bridges, Schroder. I mean, he was a throw-in, really. I mean, not much really real impact on the
DK, let me stop you right there, please. Because when Claxton was paired up with Watford, and the guy who actually who can play power forward position and who can actually pass and who can actually score, the Claxton, that's where our comebacks start coming from. So saying Claxton is complete trash and liability over there,
Cam
like
Thomas.
you're constantly
Cam Thomas
doing.
was actually scoring. I mean, it wasn't Claxton; it was Cam Thomas. We had that 4 point.
Yeah, but Claxton is a lot. Claxton is a lot, Fred. When he dunked that ball, what LeBron told the AD, like, yo, check that guy.
We need more, man. That's not really kind of putting fouls on Anthony Davis, really making him actually guard, not really making him slide his feet or anything like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We need more from Nick Claxton. You know what I'm saying?
We need a
okay,
Sean Marks.
Hold on.
Wait, one second. Sean Marks, we need a center. We need a guy who could actually rebound the ball. Please get out of your phobia. Okay, you can go back, Estelle.
We got Harlem in here.
That's the last question. That's the last question, man.
Let Harlem clean his system so we can do the chime in later on.
I'm gonna go after you, SL. Go ahead, finish, bro.
He went already. He went. You're next.
So you can go ahead, SL. Go ahead, bro. If you got something to say.
I said, what's his name? Give you a mic so you can clean your system, and I'm just gonna come back after whatever you have to say.
Right, come on, man, Harlem. Was you got anything? You always got something to say, man. Come on. What, were you choking up now? What's good?
Nah. So
I got on Mikal Bridges for you, man. I did trash Mikal Bridges at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, we did have a convo about him. Everybody, really. We covered everybody.
You always say I'm popping pussy for the Mikal. I'm not popping pussy for Mikal Bridges.
Nah, man. And my Knicks lost. I ain't feeling too good about that. Nigga Shea Alexander. That's my guy. So I ain't like that too much. I was watching that shit. But anyway, so I just want to say, so Leaf, I want to give Leaf some credit because he used to say on Breezy's show, get Zach Edey, right? And I had never seen Zach Edey play. So today was the first time I seen him play. And he scored 40 points, like 50 rebounds, like 15 rebounds. And I actually think that Leaf is right, bro. Like, I feel like Zach Edey fits a lot of the Nets' needs. He a great offensive rebounder.
I really looked into that, man. He's too slow. Yeah,
but wait, but Harlem does have a point though. We do need a backup.
BK, let him cook. Let him cook. Cause let him speak his piece. Let him finish.
So Zach Edey, thank you, SL. So Zach Edey, so I had watched the whole game. 7'4", 300 pounds. He's a great offensive rebounder, which is something that the Nets need. He's a great post presence. Like, he reminds me of Joel Embiid. I'm not saying he gonna do that, but I'm saying as far as like he can be dominant in the post, that where people actually need to come double and people will get a lot of open shots. So what I seen from him, if he's available, I definitely think the Nets should give him a look, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they got him down. They got him in the draft, I think, at the 31st pick as a second rounder.
33rd. He's going to San Antonio. Yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, BK, he's slow, but there's a lot of shit that kid is good at.
I like him already. He actually sets good picks. So, he was a big guy, 7'4", 290, and actually can set some screens.
Bro,
BK, there's a lot of to his game. He can pass, he can create, he can make a hook shot. He got offensive game, and you can hide him on defense. You can hide them on defense the same way you hide Brook Lopez and rest of them traditional bigs.
I'm telling you guys, the Nets might be smart to get to this draft because we looked at the free agency for centers. It's garbage. Like, Like, there's no upgrades the Nets could get in the future market to someone that's going to help
all I'm
them
gonna say
more
to you,
than a
SL,
potential
is
draft
this.
pick could long term.
He's gonna help a lot, bro. Zach Edey ain't no bum, bro. Like I said, it was my first time seeing him play, and the kid could ball, man. He ain't no scrub, bro. I was impressed. I was like, yo, Leaf is on to something with that. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want to form an opinion until I
Harlem,
see him play.
my only thing to that is that I heard the same thing being said about Mo Bamba. I heard the same thing being said about Bobo. I said the same thing said about Boban Marjanovic. You know that 7'7" guy? He started with Sané.
Even that does a commercial.
Like the dudes like that, I have to see them versus NBA level competition. When you play versus this kid,
I agree. You're not wrong. I agree with you. But I'm just looking at it, SL, from the angle of what the Nets need help with now. And he's a great offensive rebounder. That's something that the Nets is terrible at. He can defend. That's something that they terrible at. He can be a post presence. That's something that they terrible at. So he just fits a lot of the Nets holes at center. That's all I'm saying. So whether he go to the Nets or whoever he go to, I think he's gonna be good for any team if it can translate from college to the NBA.
Right.
Yo, Harlem. So my answer to you and Leaf can forget about what's his name, about Zach Edey, because two coaches we've been connected to right now, from Mike Scotto is what's his name, Mike Budenholzer and James Borrego. So neither one of them believe in a big that can't stretch the floor. So that's the whole thing about it. Zach Edey don't have 3-point shot to save his life. So I'm sorry to disappoint. They like those role bigs that can dunk and everything.
Yo, bro, he's 7'5", bro. I wouldn't even want him shooting 3-point.
With certain coaches like Popovich, I agree he can play over there. Then he can play with what's his name. Then he can play in Portland. Chauncey Billups believe in that.
Bro. I hate the 3-point shot, bro. Just so you know, I always say that. I'm not a fan of the 3-point shot. I hate it. I think it ruined the game of basketball. I think too many people shoot it.
There's always been 3-pointers in basketball, man.
We won against the Bulls with 3-point shooting.
No. Yo, bro.
We set a record.
I'm going to say it again, BK. I don't like it. I think it's bad for basketball, and I think people shoot it too much.
There's certain players that have to shoot threes, like a McHale, because he can't explode his way through contact, man. Certain players around the NBA,
bro, the
not
thing is,
right?
And this is why, BK, right? So let me school you, youngster. So this is why McHale's gonna keep being ass, because that's not his game. That's just the fact, bro.
Ja Morant,
that's not his game.
He's not Ja Morant.
I mean, I don't want him to be
No, I'm talking about athletic ability. He can't explode his way through contact like that.
I don't want him to be
shoot. He needs to be more surgical in terms of actually scoring, and shooting actually keeps his defenders off balance somewhat, man. You think he's going to just cross somebody up and get into that?
When I watch McKellar, you know what the problem with him is, bro? He doesn't play up to the level of competition. So y'all guys praise him when he does good. So I was listening to Breezy shit the other day, right? And Easy made a good point. Shout out to Easy. He's like, yo, bro, we did good against the Bulls. And everybody's up there jumping around. But we beat the Wizards and we beat the Bulls. It's like, bro, that's the problem with the fantasy land shit, bro, is when you beat bad competition, everybody is jumping around. It's bad teams, bro. It's bad competition, bro. So it's like a win is a win, but it's like, let's not get carried away, bro. The Nets is not a good team.
It's something to build on.
So it's like,
you can't, John. Nah.
They need anything they can get at this point. They need anything to get at this point.
Like I said, man,
Yo, John, listen, I'm gonna ask you a question, John. John, so I'm gonna ask you a question, right? If you having a fight, right, and everybody that you beating up on is a bad fighter, does that count?
At the end of the day, who walked away the winner? Like, you gotta ask yourself that too, man. You know,
Bro,
like,
you
I
don't
get,
it.
listen, no, listen,
You don't get it,
this
bro.
has been, listen,
You
Harlem,
don't
this
get
has
it.
been, wait,
man.
Harlem, this has been a failed season. We get that, but you know what? We're rolling with what we got to just finish the season out, and we'll go from there, man. Like, if it's a win, great. If it's not a win,
but
more to work on.
John, what I'm saying to you is,
John, that's not what he's saying, though.
Yeah, bro. Like if you're beating up bad teams, that you can't build on beating a bad team because it's a bad team, bro.
But that's
Like,
the
you know what I'm
schedule.
saying?
That's
You have
that's
to
the schedule,
build
though.
something.
And that scares you nothing about the schedule. That's what they gave us. Like,
Bro, you are
John. What Harlem's talking about is that, listen, at the end of the day, okay, you have to take the care of business and do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, when it comes up to the playoff time, is he that guy? Like, can he be that third, fourth option? Because what we see in what's his name with the Phoenix, he was fourth option. Sometimes he was slid to the third option, right? Because Aiton was complaining about not getting enough touches, and Mikhail just provides that fourth option. I gotta drop that. Is it mine?
First,
oh,
wait, can everybody hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
First off, Mikal was the only guy who dropped the ball today. The whole team dropped the ball. The whole team couldn't play up to the Lakers today. That's what happened that first quarter. Nobody was defending.
God.
Nobody.
No, we're talking, John. We're talking about general.
No,
bro.
I would
this
say,
is what
right?
kills me with the Mikal talk, bro. Right, Mikal Bridges, right? If bro, you know what's crazy about you, John? I'm gonna tell you something, right?
The whole team did bad in the first quarter. The whole team, Mikal,
right,
Thomas, Claxton, everybody screwed up that first quarter.
Right.
Okay, that's what happened.
No, right. You're right though.
Yeah.
You're right though, right? But before I came up here, I purposely said I'm not gonna get on. Right? I did this shit strategically. I said, I'm not gonna get on because I want to hear what everybody got to say, right? And I let you and BK talk and go back and forth. And the first thing I heard out your mouth, Nick Claxton didn't do this. Nick Claxton didn't do that. Claxton.
That's not what I spoke about. That's not what I spoke about.
Don't cut me off.
No, don't misquote me. Don't misquote me. Don't misquote me, bro. Hey, I quote you, man.
Right? So the whole time, Claxton ain't do this, right? I'm listening to you say this. BK said, Bridges did bad, Cam Johnson did bad, and Finney Smith did bad. That's what BK said, right? And instead of you being like, yeah, bro, hold on. Instead of you being like, hold on, let me finish. Instead of you saying, they did all do bad. Your rebuttal was, but Cam Johnson and Dorian Finney-Smith played worse. Come on, bro. Stop this shit, bro. Stop it, bro. Mikal played fucking bad. He played bad. And you need to say when he played bad, bro. Stop trying to always put it on somebody else,
BK. Didn't I say he did bad, BK? We were having a really good conversation. I said I did bad. Just like
bro, I heard what you said, John.
No, you didn't. Clearly you didn't. Clearly you were watching OKC and your Knicks team, man. You weren't watching this.
Wow, that's
John. Can I chime in?
No,
can
man.
I try?
Crazy,
like you think? He wants to
what's
talk
your
about
expectation?
for like 10 minutes straight, man. Like I'm not gonna trash a guy for 10 minutes straight.
So clear the air up. Harlem. What's your expectation with Mikal Bridges? What you expect him to do? What's your overall what you asking him?
So here's my thing, right? So here's my expectation. When Ben Simmons went down, they made Mikal Bridges the primary guy. So did they not? Yes, right? Okay, cool. He didn't live up to that, right? So I always said from the beginning, Cam Thomas should have been the guy, right? So now, towards the end of the season, when it don't count and Brooklyn is clearly going home, now they want to give Cam Thomas the keys. It's too late, bro, right? It's too late.
Like Big Fan Breezy up in here. Go check out my boy's page over there, man. Right? Big Fan Breezy. I go ahead.
They should have been gave Cam Thomas the keys, right? But they waited too late, right? No. There's
a development factor. Hold on, Harlem. There's a development factor that comes with Cam Thomas. He's not.
No.
DK, let him finish. Let him finish.
We're just talking about out of like who should have been the main guy, right? I'm just saying Cam should have been the guy over Bridges, but they waited too late, right? Boom. It don't matter. We're not crying over spilled milk. But my whole thing is every time Bridges already got paid, right? Cam Johnson is already paid. Cam Thomas makes $3 million. Cam Johnson makes $92 million. Bridges makes like 30-something million. Ben Simmons makes 40-something million, right? Those three guys are getting the most money. Claxton's playing for a new contract. Cam is getting $3 million. Nick Claxton and Cam Thomas, somebody that makes damn near nothing, and somebody that's fighting for a new contract, are playing better than guys that's getting paid, bro. So I don't understand how people can come up here and dog Nick Claxton.
Yo, Harlem, don't go the other way. Don't
let me
expectations
finish, though, right?
on Mikal Bridges. I want to hear that.
But I'm just saying. I just told you that, bro. Expectations is over, right? Cam should have been the guy over him, right? I don't expect shit from Bridges. I just wish the Nets pack him up and fucking ship him off, honestly, right? But my thing is, stop dogging people that haven't been paid to produce, but keep saving people that got paid and their job is to produce, right? Cam Thomas should not fucking be better than Mikal Bridges, bro. Bridges should be better than Cam Thomas because he got paid to fucking do so. So when he's ass, stop coming up here fucking protecting this nigga, bro. Oh yeah, he just played. Stop it, bro. He's not living up to his contract, John. He's ass, bro. Stop the fucking cap, my
nigga. Wait, listen. Harlem is the same guy yesterday who said, hey, I'm not going to trade Ben Simmons. Like, this guy's been talking crap about Ben Simmons for 30-plus streams. No, wait, SO. He was talking crap about Ben Simmons 30 straight streams yesterday. Say, hey, Trae Young will be a good upgrade for this team. You know, he says to me, hey, Ben Simmons, you know what? He plays defense more than Trae Young. He doesn't play. He doesn't play. He's unhealthy. Yo, that's hypocritical.
Can we listen to what Eskimo had to say? Can we listen to Eskimo opinion over here right now? Like, Eskimo, what you think about it?
Yo, Bridges contract is not a contract that you say he's getting paid to produce. They gave Bridges a chance to see if he can do it because he's averaging 17 or 18 on Phoenix being the fourth guy. Yeah. So the chances that he was the guy before Ben went down, they didn't just give it to him. He was the guy and he was producing, but he wanted Cam Thomas on the floor with him to make things easier because he know Cam Thomas can score. And that's where you get things wrong. He when at the beginning of the season, he was averaging 26. Cam was averaging 31 together. Once the offense changed, both of their points went down. Right now, Cam Thomas is averaging 21.6.
Can I ask you a question, Eskimo?
Bridges is averaging 20.5. So it ain't that much of a difference. And you think Bridges has been playing bad this whole time. He only started playing bad after the All-Star break. He's been solid the whole season.
Bro, so Ben, hold on, wait.
Fair point.
So Ben Simmons goes down, and then you turn into fucking shit, bro? That's how that work?
It's the way you have to understand, bro. It's the way the offense is run. They need to be needs to be pushed for them to be able to get. He's not a half-court guy. Cam Thomas.
You got to make adjustments, though, Eskimo. We got to make adjustments, bro. We got to stop. Hold
on. Let me say something,
my guy.
Let me say something. I'm gonna let LM go, man. Listen.
Come on, man. We got to make adjustments. No.
You acting like this guy is an all-star player, man, and you expect an all-star like productivity from him.
BK, right. You know what my problem is because no, BK, player. You know why? Because here's the thing. When Bridges play back, no, because I'm not letting you guys get away with this shit. When Cam Thomas plays like ass, the whole time we've been on your stream, bro. When Cam Thomas played like ass, the narrative was he got to get better. He's not doing this. He's not doing it. And I kept saying, he's 22. And what you kept saying, BK, I don't care. I don't care, right? I niggas was trashing him. But when Bridges, hold on, bro. But when Bridges is ass, it's, he's tired. He's gassed. So why the fuck don't Cam Thomas? Why don't Cam Thomas get the same grades? Why he don't get the same grades?
Yo, one mic.
Stop, man. Y'all niggas is capping, bro, and I'm tired of niggas capping. Y'all niggas always trash Claxton, and y'all niggas always trash Cam Thomas, and y'all niggas always sit here and fucking save Mikal Bridges. I'm sick of that shit, bro. He's a fucking bum.
He's a role player, Harlem. He's a role player.
He's a role player bum, bro. Period, my nigga.
Go ahead, Alem.
They don't say Ben Simmons is a bum player because you support him on this team. So don't say he's a bum player. Go for it. No. You just said you want him on this team over Trae Young. No. That don't apply anymore, Harlem. Now it's like I love Ben Simmons too. Harlem. They don't know how it works.
Let me let LM go and then hold on. Let me let
Nah. See, you caught yourself, man.
Hold on.
Yo, let LM talk.
Guys, hold on. Let me let LM go and then let me let Chris go. LM, what you got, man?
Yo,
What's good, bro?
What's good, y'all? Y'all going crazy on here, bro.
Oh, that's fun. It's Easter.
It gets real up in here, man. It gets real up in here.
I just want to say for starters, I've never viewed Mikal as a star. I always thought he was a role player. Yeah. So him putting up role player stats is not surprising to me. I mean, that's what he's supposed to do. He's not an all-star type of guy. To Eskimo's point, before Cam Thomas got injured, he was averaging 28, damn near around 30. He was the leading scorer for this team. Mikal, I think, had like 22-ish around that mark. So to Eskimo's point, Mikal was playing second fiddle, and I would say he was doing it pretty well to a certain extent. I think the issue was with Vaughn, him putting Cam Thomas minutes up and down. One time he's playing 17, next he's playing 20. It was a really weird dynamic with Vaughn and Cam Thomas, which is why I think Cam Thomas would be averaging more one if he didn't get injured, and two if his minutes wasn't going up. But Harlem, I think to your point, yeah. So, but Harlem, to your point, I think you just expected too much out of Mikal. I don't think that this season anybody. I said when he was doing that scoring run at the second half of the season last year, I said, nah, he got to give me an 82 season. I got to see what he can do to 82 games. I'm not falling for it. And this is what you
LM, you know why I expected from Mikal? Because if you go back, when Ben Simmons went down, they made Mikal the number one. So I don't care if he's a role player or not, bro. When they put you in position, hold on, BK. When they put you in position to be the guy, and they see you can't be the guy, and they see the guy that they're not pushing to be the guy, should be the guy, make the fucking adjustment, bro.
He's not.
You know what I think, though, Harlem? You know what I think, Harlem? I'll say to this, right, Harlem? I think Mikal never wanted to be the guy. He never wanted to be the guy.
Thank you,
That's what I'm saying. Somebody picking up on the breadcrumbs.
I'll say this, right? I'll say this, and to ask him a point. I'll say this, and then one of y'all can go. If you watch how they question him when Cam Thomas is on the court, he looked relieved. He looked happy. Like, yes, keep him on the court, please. Why? Because he's more of a scorer than I am. And when he's on the court, my role is my role. I can go to my.
He understands his limitation. Exactly, Alim.
So that's my point. So that's my point. Cam should have been the number one from the beginning. That's my
but
point.
That's not on Mikal, though. That's on the front office. That's on the front office.
What did I say? The main thing Thomas needs to do was be a playmaker. And guess what? Now that Thomas is playmaking, the team is actually winning games. So I was right in saying they need to take that next step.
The number one on this team right now, bro. What you talking about?
Yo, hold on. I wanted to hop in. Hold on.
Let Ivan go.
So I didn't get to watch the game, but I want to say Jonathan makes a good point. LM as usual will make a good point. I think we got to put our GM hats or whatever. We got to understand this was a tryout, bro. Unfortunately, like this Cam Thomas thing that we did it too late. Like that's why I never thought we was gonna make it to a play-ins because it's too late. But I think we have a starter kit for next year. Now, if we do bad next year, then I'm gonna critique it. But you gotta this trials and tribulation, man. All teams go through it. But I think we do have a route now.
Next year again because they're gonna have the same team, bro. They're gonna do
No,
bad again.
you don't know that, Harlem.
You don't know that, Harlem. You don't know that.
You keep saying it.
Yeah, you don't know that. But you gotta have direction first. I mean, that look at OKC. We could talk about this. All teams go through this. I see with the Nuggets too. Like they had. I was a Nugget fan for years. I went to high school and college over there, man, and I seen them go through this process. Every team go through this. So just now, I think hopefully the GM see what we seeing, and we can start off a cleaner slate for next year. But I don't blame them for what they did this year. I mean, they thought Mikal Bridges was the guy. Harlem, you've been correct, so far, but I don't blame them. They want to try it out first. I mean. They was good for the Suns. I mean, so I don't blame them, man. It was a tryout period. So
right, but this goes back to
now they should know better though next year.
Right. But this goes back to our financial situation. We had no room to really make big moves, so we had to do minimum signings, and they might have to do that again this summer or move some things around. Like they have to get more creative. That's for sure.
But yeah, Jonathan, you're right. But we got to see. We should expect better next year. We had 1 year and a half of this. We had 1 year.
Hey, Philly.
We had 1 year and a half of this. So I think it should be better. I mean, I'm expecting to be better.
Right.
Every like GM go through this. We've seen a year and a half. I think it's enough. I think they should do better next year.
And it's only been a year. It's been less than a year since KD and Kyrie broke up, but some guys are saying it like the Nets have been like a bad team for 5 years
exactly,
now.
Jonathan. Good logic. Jonathan, I want to give you a round of applause because you finally talking some logical basketball stuff.
Thank you. I've always been logical basketball, but
I agree with you. We gotta put our fans hat on. Of course, you want your team to be good, but you got to be realistic.
Harlem is getting smacked around like a pinata right now, man.
Hey, these guys do not know basketball, bro. These niggas is in Disney World, bro.
Sure, Harlem, sure. That excuse only gets you so far,
And
man.
DJ, you're wrong about what you actually said over here, man. You're wrong. Harlem is not cooking.
Hey, you don't know basketball. John never played basketball. So it's like I don't even know why y'all niggas even talking basketball, bro. Like a nigga could come out his bro. That's how this how slow y'all are, right? A nigga could come out his mouth and be like, yo, bro, I'm not going to that team. And y'all gonna believe an anonymous source over a person that said out his mouth, bro.
Don't even waste your breath on that, bro.
How delusional can y'all be, bro? It's crazy.
Yo.
But Mikal Bridges is a role player, man. We never looked at Mikal Bridges.
And we're not talking about Mikal Bridges. We're talking about
be honest.
We talking about people coming to Brooklyn that said they would never come to Brooklyn.
Yo, fill me in.
All right. I think you were talking about
No. Who said?
No.
Want to come to Brooklyn? Fill me in on that.
Oh, Chris.
Donovan Mitchell said that he didn't want to. Donovan Mitchell said he didn't want to come to Brooklyn. So what I'm saying is, if a player, come on, yo, bro, look it up. But anyway, if a player say that out his mouth, right? If a player say that out his mouth, the panel will say, "Oh, I don't believe the player that said that." How you not gonna believe what a person said out his own mouth and believe a source, bro? If an NBA player says that out his mouth, you believe him over an anonymous source, bro. What are we talking about?
Right. No, I hear you. That's a fact. But let me speak.
That don't even make sense. Look.
No, you're right.
Philly,
Yo, Harlem, you need to pass the mic sometime. Let him do his thing. Let him answer.
I'm sorry.
But I do agree with Harlem though. But yeah, you're right, Asel.
I'm sorry.
Let Chris respond to that.
I'm sorry, Asel. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Phil.
First of all, what's up, y'all? It's been a minute, man.
Yo.
It's been a long time.
What
Tap in.
What's good?
I was missing an accent. But yeah, Harlem.
Glad you back, man.
What that is, appreciate it. What that is like KD, right? For an example, I know they two different people, but he said the same thing. At one point, he was saying he wanted to stay in Brooklyn, right? And then next thing you know, he wants out. So it's like, we got to take it with a grain of salt with these players, man.
Nah, okay. But bro, you taking like KD, you know how KD is. He has a history of doing that.
No, but that's
Mitchell
just one example.
And Trae Young and DeJounte Murray have a history.
Kyrie Irving did the same thing too.
Yo, bro,
you're naming players that have a history of doing stuff like that. The players that
I already told you, DJ. You never answered me about Darren Williams. Everybody in their mama knew that Darren Williams was going to the Mavericks. And when he came over here, what everybody said. He's leaving.
He named players that have a history of asking out. Like we all know, KD bounces to team to team.
I gave you Darren Williams' name. He never did that.
Does Mitchell,
okay? I gave you
Trae Young, Murray. Like John said, he wanted Mitchell. Next thing you know, he's saying he want Murray. Then he's naming Trae.
Yo, Harlem,
These
drop off
players
and come
don't
back
have
in.
a history of asking out. They don't have a history of saying, "Oh, I'm
the link is up."
And then next thing you know, they requesting a trade. That's all we're saying. They don't have a history of that.
But it's still
they have a history of being loyal. Donovan Mitchell spent like a decade on
DJ.
That doesn't matter though. It's still
DJ. Mitchell was never the
stuff just to say it. That's all.
The
and
Cavs
he even requested trade from Utah. Utah just moved him.
DJ Mitchell, the Cavs were not Mitchell's first choice, man. Like you have to remember that.
His first, John, I'm gonna say it to you again, bro, and you can look it up because I'm tired of talking about this superstar talk with you. Donovan Mitchell wanted to go to Miami Heat, bro, and then he
Miami
said
don't have the assets.
When did he ever say on the Nets on his list?
Brian Windhorst. Brian Windhorst.
Hold on, I want to say this. I want to say this though because I kind of agree. Hold on, I want to say this with Jonathan. Jonathan, listen, bro. The thing is. Okay, so players like Donovan Mitchell, we got to understand, players that been in the league for 8 years, remember, it's a player league. So players that been here for mad long like that, these players, we don't know what relationship they have with other players. Now, the only way, because I don't know, because you know KD and Durant, they've been like, no, not KD, I mean Kyrie and Durant, they know each other for mad long. So these players have conversation like, yo, we can like move it. We don't know what relationship. Donovan Mitchell probably don't mess with Mikal Bridges like that. We know that Jaylen Brown and Mikal Bridges.
Joe Tsai is really like who would really want to play with Joe Tsai? Did you see what happened?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's what Jonathan doesn't understand, man.
No, you're making a bold assumption that the owners should prevent players from wanting to come play.
Hold up. BK, because I don't think they factoring in the fact that Joe Tsai has ruined the reputation of the Nets.
He has.
He has.
Why did the Knicks going to anybody for a long time? The Knicks can get no opinion.
Everybody
That's
can
the
say
fact.
Big Three had a reputation of ruining it. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. It was really Joe Tsai, bro. He ruined it. He ruined the reputation. No, all those players defended Kyrie, going at Joe Tsai on Twitter. They don't want to play for Joe Tsai, bro. They don't like Joe Tsai.
Yo, listen. There's a whole bunch of owners over there. There's a whole bunch of owners over there who be so.
And John to answer this, and then y'all can talk, bro. I just want y'all to answer this
Go.
question. Why on planet Earth would the Nets be a top destination for superstars, bro? Just explain that to me. I just want to.
It's Brooklyn. It's New York.
No,
it's
don't
New
tell
York,
me Brooklyn.
dude.
No, because
it's in New York.
Bro, they want to go to the Nets.
Yo, Harlem, you need to pass some mic. Yo, Harlem, y'all too.
Yo, his mic. So, yo,
is it my mic?
Another thing too, y'all gotta take into consideration is these higher playing contracts like Donovan Mitchell and stuff like that. You gotta take into what relationships do they have? Like for example, Kyrie and Durant,
James Harden. What ties do they have besides just they family is here? Like that's not.
Yeah, exactly. For example, right? Hold on, I want to use the example how basketball works. Like. Let's say me and BJ, we've been in the league in Harlem. We've been in the league for 8 years, 9 years, right? And we hire players, like superstar players. Those players, then we can be like, yo, we should go to the Knicks market. We should go to Brooklyn Nets market. We can do something here, bro.
Be ready.
Yeah, like that's the way Kyrie and James Harden and Durant did it, bro. They got that much pull. We don't know, bro. We don't know these relationships. So. They just all assumptions right now.
Chose the general manager over Kevin Durant. I mean, that should just tell you right there, man. He's a horrible owner.
Thank you, BK. Finally, you said some shit that had common sense to it, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Okay, so just because you guys say that they're gonna come, they're not gonna come there. Okay, that's a take.
Nah, John, they don't even give us a microphone. They just throwing their Knicks slogans over there, and they just don't give me a mic. I'll let them know why they will come here.
I mean, they don't look at our assets.
Can I get a mic? Can I get a mic?
Go, brother. Go, brother. My fault. Go. You got the
okay. So why they gonna come over here? The same way Kyrie and KD came over here. That's why Darren Williams stayed over here. It's a big market. All Stars wants to team up on a big market. They want to play with each other.
That's not necessarily true.
Oh my God, bro!
BK, you on fire, BK? SL, like SL.
Yo, can I
So
finish? Can I
SL, I
finish?
want to. I want SL. Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you who had pool, right? I'm gonna tell you who had pool in this league, bro. Hold on. Tatum got pool. Giannis got pulled. Who else? LeBron James got pulled. Durant got pulled. Luka got. These players can make changes like that. Bro, I don't think Bridges got to say so like the way or this Donovan.
I didn't say nothing about Bridges.
It's about
What?
Oh, Donovan
Listen,
Mitchell. I don't think they got power like that.
Listen, it all depends who wants to play with Donovan Mitchell, and some stars will move because of the opportunities. Not every small market teams provide the opportunity.
Look at the Lakers situation right now, man. You have Jeannie Buss, horrible owner, Rob Pelinka, horrible general manager, man. How come they can't get players over there?
They have no picks. They have no picks, dude.
No,
first of all,
picks are so important.
Acquisition was Gabe Vincent.
Man.
Come on, man. You serious?
No, BK, you don't study the whole game, man.
BK. First of all, BK.
Years this season, Jonathan.
Listen, first of all, BK.
Some of you guys
Lakers got 2 stars.
Just do whatever it takes.
And they give
John. We all get you want to be like optimistic and you want to have hope for the Nets. But bro, that was nasty work. What you said about the Heat, bro. That was nasty work.
What nasty work? They have 3 picks, dude. That's all they got.
Yo, bro. I'm not talking about this season. When I was telling you about the Miami Heat trying to get those deals done, bro. Every team that they try to get stuff from asks for Tyler Hero.
Anthony, AP,
the Trailblazers didn't want Tyler Hero.
Ain't nobody wants Tyler Hero right now.
Let me answer
when Portland,
I gotta answer AP's question over here, man. That was before Joe Tsai went on a tirade right there, man. Now ain't nobody's gonna really want to come over here, man. I don't know. I'll put money up on it.
I can see people coming over here. I disagree with you.
Thanks, Billy Chris. A nice guy who knows stuff.
Nah, yo, bro.
We got 2 Knicks fans over here capping for the Knicks, so I don't expect nothing. All they're gonna say, only thing they say is that nobody coming over here. They ain't got no answer.
Yo, hold on. I want to say that. I want to say this. Hold on. I want to say that before y'all go. The only way I could think, like for example, with Kyrie came, right? Kyrie just did not come alone because he know he's not gonna be able to do.
He had a better.
He came with Durant. He came with James Harden because he said, like he said, he was born in Jersey. He's close to him.
That roster was trash.
We didn't win a champion. I didn't win a championship without LeBron James. KD, I didn't win without Curry. James Harden never won. So they were like, yo, we can come and do something special. Y'all can say Donovan Mitchell have a homeboy that's gonna come and say, because the only play people want to come back home. That's the way it goes, yo. They're gonna want to bring players.
What about Sean Marks as your general manager? He's proven that he can't.
Hey, yo, BK, hold on, BK.
This is last shot.
Can we touch on Anthony Harris' comment,
bro? Yo, John. This season right here was his last shot. He needs to be fired after this.
No, listen. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you fully. But here's the thing. I know. Here's the thing. Sean Marks has no rope left to stand on.
Y'all give people.
Yo, bro. Like if y'all look at Anthony Harris' comment, right? Listen to what he said, bro, because I don't think y'all caught it. Kyrie came to the Nets because he was a Nets fan. He's from New Jersey. Hold on. That's why he came to the Nets, bro. Kyrie didn't come because I just want to join the Nets. He joined the Nets because he was a fan and Kyrie was his friend. Now as we're moving along, what make y'all think Donovan Mitchell is gonna pick the Nets, bro? He's playing with Darius Garland, one of the best point guards in the league, and he's gonna leave that to come play with Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson.
You gotta bring players with him. That's the only
Cleveland. That's for sure.
I agree with Jonathan. The only way I see Donovan Mitchell coming, he gotta bring Murray with him. That's the only way. They gotta bring players with him.
That why you still want guards on this team?
Yo, bro, Murray and Mitchell is not moving no needle, bro.
Listen. They got it.
Why is everybody still on this guard talk? We need bigs.
Yeah, we need Allen, man. Listen. If they go after Mitchell, they gotta get
the last thing that should be in anybody's mind.
Can we have one mic?
And we need bigs.
LM, I agree with you, bro. Hold on. LM, I agree with you, bro. Everything you're saying is right. I'm just saying, just like the way Kyrie came, he came with reinforcements because players, let's be honest, like Jane Harden and them say, players know if you're a competitive team just by looking at the roster. Donovan, like Harlem said, why would he? The only way Donovan Mitchell will leave Cavaliers if he knows he's coming with players that got talent.
So let me respond to that, Ivan. Right?
Not about to leave Darian, bro. He got
I
Darian.
want to respond to that,
they
Ivan.
got torched by the Nuggets today,
Yo,
man.
Let me respond to that, right? So look, right, the reason why I'm against the Donovan Mitchell thing, one, we don't need guards. If anything, from what I've seen from Cam Thomas over this last few half and this year in March, he's averaging 4 assists. I think with a consistent roster around him, he can get to 5-6 assists next year. And he can get to 30, and he can get to 30 points. If I'm looking at that, why the fuck do I need Donovan?
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Bro? We agree with you. That's it. And I'm just saying if Donovan Mitchell comes, like Harlem said, if Donovan Mitchell comes, he gotta come with players around him. Basketball players know if a team roster is trash.
He ain't about to join Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson, and they about to fucking make no noise.
You don't know how roster is gonna look like when they're gonna come. We don't know how roster is gonna look.
Let him talk.
All right, so y'all looking at it definitely somewhat wrong. All right, the roster is capable. There are missing things to make the roster work. One, if he wants to come, he's gonna be here. And 2025 gonna be off the roster, off the books. So with that open, any star that wants to get paid is gonna come regardless. And then you build around wherever he comes to. If he wants to come to Brooklyn, they're gonna build around that. So you're not just looking at it completely wrong. You have a decent roster. It's not the greatest roster, but it's decent. They can always add pieces. The money is gonna be open. The money is gonna be there.
Those players that we have on the roster.
But I don't think we need Donovan. What I think is, I don't think we need Donovan for that roster. I think we just need to add another 20 points per game scorer to that.
Harlem, that you.
I agree. If you want to come, that's why any star will come, because the money's gonna be there. You're gonna be in a big market.
No, but Eskimo. But I'm saying superstar, bro. Giannis. Luka, Paul George, not Donovan Mitchell, not Zion, superstar, bro. There's levels, bro. So if you're talking about a Giannis, then yes. If you're talking about a Donovan or a Zion, that's not moving the needle, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Yo, John, he's realistic.
I agree with Harlem. Yo,
no, wait, guys, wait. Who's Zion
Donovan gets
right
a second round.
Wait, who's Zion ahead of in the standings right now? He's ahead of LeBron. He's ahead of Luka and Kyrie.
One microphone, y'all diluting the show. One microphone, I got
same level as Luka and Giannis, bro. Zion and Donovan is a tier under them guys. There's levels, bro. Luka, Giannis, those.
Yes, you do. In order to win a chip,
bro.
Yeah, bro. What y'all talking about?
Yo, let Philly Chris chime in. Let Philly chime in.
So all of y'all think Zion and hold on. So all of y'all think Zion and Luka is on the same tier?
That's what John thinks.
That's crazy work. That's crazy.
Zion ain't on no fucking level with Luka. Anybody?
I ain't gonna lie. If any of y'all think that, y'all gotta.
They don't know basketball.
I think I need to get checked, bro.
Yo, LM Fetch, brother. Yo, the only. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro.
I just find it crazy that stars or superstars both can't win championships. You're saying one has to win over the other. Come on, guys.
Y'all be putting.
No, I agree with that, but I think it's levels with Luka and Zion.
All I'm saying is
one mic.
Yo, you know who I think would fit with Claxton, yo? Imagine if Shaq, this never gonna happen, but imagine if Shaq from OKC comes, bro, with Claxton. Yo, that would be crazy, son.
That would be an awesome addition here.
That would be crazy. That would I promise you that would put the game on another level. That would put us on.
I would like a Laurie here, even though that would be impossible. But
Laurie's getting a contract extension.
We got to be real about what players are actually going to really come over here.
BK, John gave the most unrealistic trade offer ever.
No, not unrealistic.
John. There's no way you getting Mitchell just for 2 players and some picks, bro. That's not enough. That the Cavs gonna ask for more.
That's what me and Wally
Cam
thought.
Thomas is going to be in that
I don't
deal,
care
man.
what you
As
and
much as
Worley
y'all
say.
like
Y'all
this
not the
move.
GM. Like,
And you're not GM either,
Yo,
DJ. You're not
John.
GM either, dude. Have the thoughts go wacky.
John,
Guys, listen. Listen, guys. No, wait, listen, guys. I got some dude called. Wait. I got some dude called Phase Boy telling me that the Hawks are looking for a 3rd star for Johnson and Trey. You know who his 3 stars are? Jeremy Grant.
He said superstars.
Nikola Vucic.
He gave an example.
Who's the second guy? Come on.
You be
Those aren't
capping.
stars. Those aren't
You
stars.
taking what he said out of context, bro.
No, he told me they are. He said the word R. He said R.
All right,
Come
now
on.
you want to cap on people that's commenting in the comment section. Now you want to cap.
No, because you say I'm fantasy.
It's
That's
bad
not
enough John
real.
gets like a pinata man in the comment section, but like, we gotta chill with John. I know he got some balls, man, but we gotta chill with John.
Yo, bro.
I'm good. None of this affects me.
John's the same dude that said we're gonna get Mitchell for trading Ben Simmons and CJ away, bro.
I didn't say Ben Simmons. I said CJ and other guys with picks.
Well, if you look at the contracts, they will be going.
Yo, bro, they not gonna accept no trade like that. They don't want Ben.
There's other players.
Ben is expiring contract. Listen, they don't have to be taking Ben Simmons. They can take him to the third team.
I don't think we should be in trade talks for Donovan.
Ben Simmons about to be on disability, yo.
They rebuild, and what they're looking for is draft picks. So what you talking about?
Why would
Excel.
It happens every time.
Let John jump.
When Melo got traded, what happened? When Dwight Howard got traded, what happened? Did they get the superstar back?
It's too many people.
Excel. Yo, Ben Simmons about to collect disability, bro. That's it, bro.
Yeah, and his expiring contract, he will be out of the league. He will be out of the league once that contract expires. The whole thing about his contract is value right now because that's a $40 million expiring contract.
This whole conversation,
and that happens every time. You have to find some big contract to move to match the salaries. You can't make a trade without the big salary contract. If you're moving for the big stuff.
Estell's on the money, man. Estell's on the money.
The Cavs even say they're moving off of Mitchell. So this whole
every time you trade for the star, you never get the same return back. How many of them trades happens like that?
And if you get Donovan, you move Mikal?
I will move Mikal. He don't need to move it for me. If the opportunity comes, I'll move his ass out.
All right, guys. We need one mic. Order the court. We need one mic.
I agree.
Hey, yo, SL, I want to ask you a question. So DJ wrote in the comments earlier, right? He said Atlanta, they was trying to trade the DeJounte Murray to the Lakers, right? He wrote this in the comments. I don't know if you've seen it, but if you didn't, I want to say it to you. So he said they tried to trade. Like honestly, I honestly forgot the play.
I know details. Go ahead. I know details of that contract. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But it wasn't who the Lakers wanted, right? They wanted Austin Reeves. The Lakers wasn't willing to do it. So to DJ point, what he's saying is to get Mitchell, John said, yo, a package of Cam Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith, Schroder, and picks. That's not going to get Mitchell. They're going to want like a Mikal, Cam Thomas, and picks, bro.
Your mistake is not every draft pick same whole value.
You missing his whole point, bro. You missing his whole point of what he just said.
I know his whole point. I already know. That's why if you give me a microphone, I will answer for that question. What you're talking about, and you not understanding. First of all, you don't understand how CBA works at all. You're talking about Phoenix giving Ball some contract like 10 mil or something. They over the apron. The only thing they can give him is a veteran minimum, and that's the fact. Whether you like it or not, veteran minimum. Every edition is that's how it's gonna happen. The second of all, why Lakers didn't fall, why Lakers trade didn't come through? Because Lakers trade didn't come through because Atlantis asked for 2 picks, and they said, if you're not giving us 2 picks because we gave 4 picks for the DeJounte Murray, we can't rebuild. We need some players back. In our situation, we can give them the same value picks, and with the Phoenix the way they are right now, Phoenix picks considered to be a gold mine. And every credible reporter, starting from Watch, Shams, Windhurst, Scotto, everybody say that right now the best value picks that around the league is in Brooklyn. Everybody hunting for them because Phoenix is about to fall down and they're about to crush his bird.
Bingo.
There you go. That's the answer. We're gonna get a superstar for just draft picks. All right.
Yo, can I make a statement?
That's what Mark's been talking about every time, and he said this is evaluation year. What he did, what he failed on other stuff.
This whole thing that you going on is
let Philly jump in,
No,
bro.
it's not irrelevant. It's not draft picks matter in this league. Listen, you're gonna make
every team that tries to rebuild needs a draft pick.
Yo, let Philly jump in. Yo, one mic. Let Philly jump in. Philly, go ahead, bro.
Yo, I appreciate that, Harlem, man. I just want to say, like, this how I see it, right? They going to have to go two ways. Now, for one, I must say, Mark's job is on the line this off season. Well, next season, for sure, right? So what I feel as though he's going to do, I feel as though he's going to try to go after a star. I don't know how they're going to get this done. I'm not going to say who I think it is because I don't know, and I'm all for the Donovan Mitchell thing. Like, if that happens, it happens. But like, I'm not.
But Philly, you understand where me and Harlem is coming from. But Joe, John said CJ and somebody else in picks, bro. That's not think from a Cavs perspective. Like, they not gonna take that deal, bro. You need to offer more.
I understand both sides, but at the same time, it's like we gotta understand we don't know what the Cavs might want. What y'all might think is not
the Cavs want to keep.
That's Cavs might.
Sure. I ain't hear the Cavs came out there.
Yo, DJ, what you not getting? Donovan Mitchell said he's gonna explore his options, and you can't lose players. You can't lose players for nothing.
You scared to answer that question.
Yo,
how many draft picks they gave up for me?
Yo, SL, I'm gonna say this one more time to you, SL, because you and John don't get it, right?
No, you don't get it. You want to even
Harlem, let dude finish.
Yo, let me finish up real
quick. Let Philly go.
Yeah. So my last statement is, it's either they're gonna do that or they're gonna rebuild. Like I see them going to trying to see what they can get from Mikal and build with Clax, Cam Thomas.
That's what they should do, bro. Rebuild.
That's what we should do. That's what we should
and whatever else you can get.
And that's the smartest move. Philly is to rebuild, bro. To be honest.
I mean, you can't go wrong either way. Like I was telling people on the space.
Yeah, but the superstar thing hasn't worked out for the Nets at all. So that's why we need to go to
But
if you don't get a superstar in 25, Philly, would you rebuild?
Hold up, what?
Mm-hmm. If you don't get a superstar in 25, would you rebuild?
Of course, why not? If I can't get a star,
that's
all
me. My thing is, look. Go ahead.
Yeah, my last thing with that is what y'all saying is like you can't go wrong either way because it's like there's no guarantee on anything though, right? But what the thing with the star is, it's like that's why teams like the Pacers went for Siakam, right? It's worth a shot. Like, you know what I mean? Like everybody's not gonna win it. It's only one team that's gonna win it in actuality. So it's like at least you tried, and like you rolling the dice, no matter what you do. No matter if you rebuild or not, because who's to say, Cam Thomas is looking good right now. Okay, right. But who's to say that he's going to go on to be this all-star and, you know what I mean, superstar that people claim him to be? I'm not saying he's not, but I'm just saying that's a gamble, just like everything else. That's all.
That was a good point, Philly, Chris. That was a good point.
So either way you roll it, Philly, it's a gamble.
Yo, Chris.
So the only thing that DJ saying is, even with the draft picks, right? These guys are not gonna want to rebuild. That's all me and DJ saying. Like, if the Nets gave up picks for Donovan Mitchell, those picks would merely be to get another superstar or another star. And if they can't, that means they would have to rebuild. So that's what me and DJ saying, bro. You're not gonna take little or nothing to get Donovan to go into rebuild mode. That's all we saying, bro.
But they're not alone. They got Mobley and they got Garland. They already got two key pieces.
Bro,
they could get a third piece. Like, there you go. Boom. Hey, solution. Hey. See, I just solved the problem, bro. Yeah, we didn't talk about that fact. We didn't talk about that fact. It was they don't want to trade for Donovan.
Another thing is y'all say people don't want.
No,
big.
but John. All I'm saying is, if you look back at the Cavs, bro, history before they got Mitchell, they were still trying to contend. They wasn't even in rebuild mode, bro.
They only won because of LeBron James. He's the only star that's ever given them that legitimacy, man. And Kyrie, but that was about it. You know, like they're not a star market.
I think this whole Mitchell thing is pointless, bro. I haven't heard the Cavs say they moving off Mitchell.
Mitchell didn't say he wanted to sign with the Cavs. What the owner did was a pressure scenario. That's what he's supposed to as an owner. He's supposed to say that.
Has the Cavs said, "Yo, let's rebuild. Let's just get rid of Mitchell and just hit him to the Nets"?
Are they gonna win? Are they gonna win a championship right now, man? Just see what happens when he gets Nuggets. The Nuggets torched them.
The Cavs owner says.
Are the Nets gonna win a championship with Mitchell? Mitchell has a 1,000 times better roster right now.
Nothing is guaranteed.
I wouldn't say that.
Basketball, let him know, man. Let Eskimo chime in.
I wouldn't say that, but what the owner said before.
Let jump in, bro. Let Eskimo jump in, man. Go ahead.
What the Cavs owner said before, right, was they asked him about the Donovan resigning earlier, right? He said, "I'm not in a rush to move him right now, but we're gonna wait to see in the summer." This time, he said, "I'm sure he's going to resign." So it is like a pressure. He's not sure if Donovan's going to resign or not. You know what I mean? And I don't know what he's going to do. But have you not seen the Cavs without Donovan Mitchell on it? Their roster is so much better. Is actually not. He moves the needle for them. If he's not playing, that roster is trash. They look just like us. They look exactly the same.
They have
the pieces. Hold on. They got the pieces around him that he needs. That's the difference. If he's on this team, then the pieces around him will be a little bit different because you got to get the pieces that he needs to work.
Yo, it's gonna be worse, bro.
Everybody knows Mitchell needs.
Can I say something to you though, Eskimo? You know what's crazy? The Denver
Cleveland banked on Mobley and he didn't turn out right now.
That's the difference.
Yo, Eskimo, I want to give you a fun fact, Eskimo. The Denver Nuggets are trashed without Murray, right? Anybody that watches basketball knows Denver's terrible without him, right? But today they played the Cavs, and the Cavs had Mitchell, and the Nuggets didn't have Murray, and they spanked the Cavs with Mitchell, bro.
Yeah, but that's
a different breed, though.
That is Denver is a better team. That's the fun fact.
Exactly. They got
I mean, they are a better team, but you missed the point when I said Denver's ass without Murray, though. They haven't been good, bro. If you know
that's not true.
Yo,
Harlan, you
did y'all not just see them lose to Minnesota and then they lost the game before that? Did y'all not see that? And they
exactly, and that's why Mitchell might move because he don't see Garland and Mobley to be a championship players. That's why this conversation's coming around. If he wants to play and team up somewhere in Brooklyn, let's say for example, he will go there.
You think he's
the only issue with what y'all saying is
possibility. Me and John talking about it's a possibility.
The
only issue with what y'all saying is that.
All right, so one microphone, 1, 2. Timbo Thames of ESPN recently said that he believes that Mitchell does not sign an extension with Cleveland when the time comes, and because of that, he suggests that the Cavaliers trade him while time and leverage on their side. Brooklyn can come in. Be one of those teams.
Can I say one last piece? One last piece, and then I'll let you know. The whole, and there's one thing about Mitchell too. Is he willing to take less to play with some other players, like another all-star? Like what stars he talking about?
No, he didn't do it with Rudy Gobert when they was playing together. He didn't do it with Rudy Gobert, so he ain't gonna do it here.
You don't. That was one. That was one example, though. That was one example.
But what I'm saying, what I think is like just because that's true, it doesn't mean that Brooklyn is his destination.
Superstar. The other player takes less. It's never Mitchell.
If I'm Mitchell, I'm looking at the Eastern Conference and there's mad other teams that enticing. Like
the only thing he said he wants to play in New York. That's why we're talking about it.
True, but I think he means the Knicks for real. Like I don't think he like.
Yeah, but
I
they
don't think he
traded for
wouldn't
OG
mind here.
Anunoby, and Anunoby has the what's his name family connection. They given max to OG, so that's not even debatable. And they play same position.
They gonna
I
give
mean,
more.
they could Brunson and Donovan. They could work in the backcourt. I'm not
Defensively,
even gonna lie.
Defensively, they'd be
They got
pretty
enough
bad.
defense to hide that though, Jonathan.
But the only reason why if they keep Anunoby, that whole lineup is lit. Cause you got Mitchell right there, then you got Randall, then you got Anunoby. So that's 3 people right there that can hold it down on the defensive end. And then you got Brunson and Donovan. All they gotta do is score.
Mitchell was a type decent defender. He ain't great, but
no, I was trying to tell these guys.
Right. I think he a better defender than Brunson. I don't think.
But Brunson gives effort though, so that backcourt will work.
I don't know why people are saying that's why I don't get it. Yo, he can't go to the Knicks. They can both play in the same back. I think Brunson is an upgrade over Garland.
Yeah, guys are missing the whole point here, man. First of all, Sean Marks has to be fired, man. I mean, come on, y'all guys don't concur?
I don't think Donovan would be here if Sean Marks is here. I'm not gonna.
And Josiah gotta go, bro. Pack him.
Yeah,
I think they both gotta dip.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It might not be an easy thing to do if Sean Marks is here.
Listen, none of us say you're wrong that Sean and Joe have failed his team, but the thing is, just like Philly Chris said, well, look what Philly Chris said, that this is really his last chance at anything. Like anything he does that's wrong, he's gone. If he does something big, that's
been gone.
I agree that he should have been gone because he hasn't made smart moves. The James Harden, Ben Simmons thing was a total failure.
That could be said for a lot of owners too. So
like we all know
James Dolan failed.
Guys actually saying rebuild.
Jimmy Boss failed.
Sean Marks, hell no, man.
Bro, what? Jimmy, bro, they turned that roster around.
Who?
Yeah.
The Lakers. Remember when it was bad, and then they got all those role players.
Oh yeah, that was. I don't think.
And what they did, they traded all their assets.
They almost got
Ingram, Lonzo Ball, all their picks. They don't have picks till 30.
They won a ring off that, so it works. So what are you talking about?
That was in 2020, though.
You got a ring? That's better than us.
Yeah,
that's better than us, Jonathan.
Did we get a ring?
We didn't get a ring, Jonathan.
Okay, and what's the point of bringing the Lakers into this?
I just told y'all, BK.
First, comparing Lakers to any other team is kind of funny.
Yeah, and what place are the Lakers are in? They're like 9th place. They have to win 2 playing games currently just to get. And who's their first opponent? The Timberwolves. Woo!
BK Hoop. Can I ask you a question, BK Hoop?
Yeah.
I'm listening.
So I always hear you say
the West is real competitive, so that's hard.
A sample size, right? You got to see a sample size. So I was just thinking to myself, I said Cam scored 35 in the first game off the bench, and then they played a back-to-back. Then he scored 30 against Dallas. So if you look at what Cam did the first half of the season, right, when the second half of the season started and Ali took over, you don't think that the first half was like a good enough sample size for them to say, okay, this remaining 20 games, we're going to just let Cam ride out?
I got the answer for you right over here, man. I'm not going to even say anything. Hold on. I'm not going to say anything. Where's the answer? Right over here, man. 11th place right here, man.
Yo, BK.
Yeah, that's terrible, bro.
That was cold, man. That was cold.
I think BK
Nah, that's a trash argument. You can't use that.
I agree with that.
Hey, but BK, it is Cam Thomas' first year.
That's not on Cam.
It is his first year. We have to remember that.
Yo,
that's why exactly. It's his first year. I need a larger sample size.
If y'all been watching, hold on, Harlem, I got him. If y'all been watching the games, most of the games that we've been in has been because of Cam. If you've been watching the full, y'all gotta remember this team was a horrible fourth quarter. Most of the fourth quarters we was playing under Vaughn, this team was horrible in the fourth quarters. And if y'all want to attribute it to that, most of the things that most of the games that we were in that Cam Thomas had us in, if y'all remember, if you go on Breezy's Live throughout the entire year, it has been consistent things of, yo, why Mikal took that layup? Yo, why Cam Johnson took that 3? Cam was right there. Yo, why they doing all of this and Cam and they not giving the ball to Cam? It has been that throughout the entire season. I'm not saying that Cam don't deserve some blame because there was some things he was doing bad at the beginning of the season. But honestly, I don't think him doing what he's doing now is the reason we freaking 11th seed. I think we have
No, listen,
injuries.
this is
I think people is in the. We had injuries all season.
Yo,
Ellen, there's a thing called a wall right there. This is his real, like his first time really
here we
like
go.
significant minutes. So we'll see next year. I mean, we'll see next year. I mean, his contract is
BK, he came back from injury and he's averaging 27. Like, what are we talking about?
This is fun. This is fun. This is where PK talks bad about the '90s guys. So just get ready. Get the popcorn ready.
He's averaging 27. March is his best year yet. Everybody on the entire team.
We need at least 85% of that. That's one.
John.
Outside of
Cam Thomas first real season, right?
But BK. Outside of Cam Thomas, Trendon Watford, and Dennis Schroder.
No, I'm not.
Hold on. Look,
no
they say this Cam Thomas first year and all of that, right? But like I keep telling y'all, Maxey went through the struggle. Quickly went through the struggle. And
no, I just said that. I just said that. Let him.
Let him fish.
Austin Reeves been in and out of lineup too. Like, don't he got excuses? This is his third year.
No, this is the first year he's really.
Cam they didn't go to a team where KD and Kyrie Irving was on.
Bro, it's still players going through struggles though, trying to find their way in the league, bro.
Philly, you're not wrong, Philly.
Right? They did not get done like Cam Thomas got done though.
Not
their
wrong.
situations is way different.
I just told you they all have been in and out of the lineup trying to find their role. And are they starting?
Philly, you're not wrong. Philly, you're not wrong, right?
You're not wrong, but it's more to it. It's more to it than that, bro.
It's different.
Philly, you're not wrong.
Way different.
You're not wrong, Philly. But my only
let Harlem talk.
Yo, Philly, you're not wrong. But my only rebuttal to you, Philly, is they gave Austin Reeves the keys to a degree. They gave Maxey the keys. They never fully transferred the keys to Cam, bro. So you're right. That's all we saying is they never fully said, yo, Cam, take over. That's why I asked BK, what you seen from Cam Thomas the first half of the season, do you think he should have got the keys the second half? And I say yes, because I feel like if Ali would have said, yo, Cam, for these next 20 games, you the main guy, I think the Nets could have made it. But now,
in Harlem, let me put some icing on the cake. Let me put the icing on the cake, right? If the Daryl Morey don't look at Tyrese Maxey as a trade asset, like Sean Marks do the Cam Thomas, because we talking about, yo, Donovan going, Cam Thomas got to go. Over in Philly, they don't look at Tyrese Maxey like that. So the fact is, it's way different scenario.
Tyrese Maxey's speed versus Cam Thomas, though,
yeah,
man.
but BK.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God.
What the speed gotta do?
Let's just watch the drama, man. We did our part today.
No, that's not Cam Thomas.
BK, there's players that play fast, and then there's players that play at their pace, bro. Luka is not the fastest person in the world, but you can't stop him from scoring.
I mean, all right, so he needs to really have his floater going. I mean, he said it himself, though. He needs his floater really going. Actually,
he has his floater. We've seen his floaters throughout the year.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really like have the athleticism, so like a Donovan Mitchell, like a Jalen Green, to like take contact and actually.
Oh my God!
Let me show you, man. Let me actually show you.
Oh my gosh, bro! I'll say this, BK. Athleticism is part of it, but it's not what makes a good player. Bro.
Hey, yo, one mic, guys. One mic.
Hey, yo, BK, I got an ill question for you right now, bro. Is Kawhi Leonard top 10 in you, BK, right now?
Nope.
Okay.
What about Luka?
Kawhi Leonard, right, is one of the best in the game right now. And he's probably one of the most unathletic players in the game, bro. He's slow as shit, but he plays
He's not athletic. What are you talking about, Harlem? He'll dunk
on Kawhi's been a beast, man.
Kawhi's got somebody.
Kawhi Leonard is not athletic as like
right, but he got skill set.
He's got the claw. He's got the claw. That's how he gets the rim always. Got the claw.
Bro, Kawhi Leonard is one of the most unathletic guys, bro.
You're bugging out, man.
Kawhi's skills.
That's
like,
crazy,
you can't
bro.
bring up Kawhi That's crazy.
You gotta. Your argument would have been good.
That's horrible, Tate.
Harlem, you should have brought up Luka. If you brought up Luka, your argument would have been valid because Luka can't jump for nothing.
Bro, Kawhi not that athletic, bro. He ain't just dunking on niggas going all crazy.
I think Cam got skill set. If you see what his skill set is there.
Yeah, but
yo, bro, it's levels to athleticism, right?
All right, Harlem, you're wrong about this,
right?
Nah, we can't use our IQ argument anymore, bro.
Bro, that's a fact. I
don't actually watch the games, man. I mean, you bugging over here, man.
See it, bro.
You can't use our argument anymore, bro. Have you seen how he's been finding everybody? You can't do that anymore.
Like he's not as.
You can't say that anymore.
No, it's crazy, bro. I watched.
That's what I'm saying. Is he's not as.
We watched the game too.
As athletic.
Just because I don't see CT doing that.
Yo, BK, just like you got stars. BK, how you got stars and you got superstars? It's the same with athleticism, right? You got Ja Morant, you got Jalen Green. Those are hyper athletic guys. Kawhi Leonard is not that level, bro. So when
saying Kawhi, man,
and if we keeping it above, the athletic dudes is more tend to get injured.
Yeah, the athletic guys.
And the athletic dudes is more tend to get injured anyway.
That's a fact. Who said that? That was Ellen?
Exactly.
Yeah, the athletic dude. You see what happened to Rose? You see what happened to like all these dudes is bound to be injured at some point. I'm actually glad that Cam is not that athletic like that because his skill set is longer and can be more used in the league.
Yo, bro, why the fuck would we care about if Cam Thomas is athletic when he giving you 25 points a game, bro? What the fuck does it matter, bro? He giving you 25 to 30 a game.
Man, it helps.
SL.
I don't think athleticism is all around part of being a great, bro. Like, it adds to it. It adds, but it's not all there is to it, bro.
Being able to actually close out to the 3-point line. Defensively, I mean, it does help, man. Yeah, I mean, I got.
And there's different types of athleticism, bro. I think it's different types of athleticism.
Like it's like the best shit. Yo, Cam Thomas is not athletic. Bro. The man is giving 25 a game on a regular basis.
I'm just saying, if he's not the most,
Jaren Jackson Jr. is a role player, even though he makes millions of dollars.
I mean, there's a reason why he got dropped.
I don't think just because you don't get bodies on the players means that you lack. Like I don't.
Can I say something real quick? Athleticism. There's a difference, BK. There's guys that play above the rim because that's how they like to play.
Right, let him finish.
There's athletic guys that don't play above the rim. You know what I'm saying? So there's a different style of play. John Morant style of play is above the rim. You know what I'm saying?
You know, matter of fact, let me add to that, Iceman. You know who's athletic? I would say, you know who athletic? Kyrie is athletic. He may not get bouncy. Yes, he is. You want to know why? You want to know why? Wait, let me explain. You want to know why he's athletic? His finishing, when he goes up to finish, the way he twists and turns his body, that is unorthodox. You need athleticism. You got to get up the floor, and that's not easy to do. If you ever try doing an athletic layup, I did that on the court and almost bust my. Like what? That's not easy to do,
bro.
Does anybody do you guys remember Kyrie Irving's 60-piece against the Magic? He showed a hell of a lot of athletic ability that night.
I'm just saying there's different terms of athleticism. It's not always jumping over people and whatnot. It's different. It's different levels to it.
Exactly.
No, but it helps you, man. It helps you where you don't have to.
I would think, BK, Kimball Walker didn't play above the ring. He was dropping 50 every other night. What you talking about, man? Come on. There's type of athleticism. Different people.
Wait, BK, but you don't believe anybody's coming to this team, so why? Wait, BK, you don't believe anybody's coming to this team, so why are you concerned about Thomas' athletic ability? Like, you know,
he's a
kid we got to work with.
We don't like Cam Thomas.
Hey, yo, LM.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not hating on Cam Thomas. I like
Cam Thomas,
but like
money, BK.
If you look at,
but he'll protect his favorite player though.
You got to look at
that's because Ben Simmons, bro. That's because BK is on the Ben Simmons payroll.
I already told you, DJ. Man, I told you. Listen, it's only but so many times you can actually fix a car. And he said, you know what?
Nah, but put a fresh paint job on him and trade him this summer. That's it. Get off the contract.
Lonnie Walker.
Good luck with that.
I got a question, Eskimo, for you, Eskimo.
Good luck to the organization on that.
Is Lonnie Walker
okay? Go ahead.
Is Lonnie Walker is Lonnie Walker athletic?
Yes.
Or is he above the rim?
Okay. But what is his style of play?
What do you mean? What's his style of play? I mean, he gets downhill and tries to, put pressure on the defense. Yeah.
Yeah, but is he exploding? Is he dunking the ball like Jalen Green, like constantly, or he's going for a layup?
Constantly. I mean, I don't know if he gets the opportunities like that, or
nah. His style of play is below the rim.
Three people, man. He dunked on 3 players this year.
You seen the layup that Lonnie did? That up and under? That's athleticism.
Right.
Did anybody see Lonnie dunk on 5 76ers? That was pretty damn awesome.
Bro.
But he has been below the rim. He doesn't do that all the time.
He doesn't always dunk, bro.
He can do it, bro. That's the whole thing,
bro.
Man.
How long ago was that, BK? He don't do it.
That was this year. That was this year.
I think it was early in the season.
You LM a question, bro.
All right, go ahead.
So,
go ahead, Harlan.
Right here, man. This is the dunk right here that Lonnie Walker did.
I'm not into the Donovan Mitchell. I'm not into the Mitchell sweepstakes, right? But I got a pivot for you.
Mitchell, man.
I love Brandon Ingram's game.
Cam Thomas is not doing that.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. The Ingram game angle.
Brandon Ingram to me is like a poor man's Kevin Durant. You feel me? But he's very efficient at what he do, right? So hold on. So my pivot is this. Eskimo LM. I want to ask y'all this. So what if the Nets got Brandon Ingram and y'all paired him with Cam Thomas? How y'all like that? Instead of Mitchell, like keep Cam. If Cam could keep assisting, he could keep scoring, right? And he can turn into whatever, and he could keep developing. And
if you out of 4 of that, I'm rocking. If you out of 4 of that, I'm rocking.
I like Ingram, but I want.
We'll be in the play.
So you fucking with Ingram?
That's a playing team. I definitely. If we get a 4 with that, I'm rocking with that. Hell yes, that's a playing team for sure. Hell yes.
All right,
y'all just saying.
Yo, Eskimo. So would you fuck
with Luka's highly skilled, man?
With Donovan Mitchell. But then when you get
would you fuck with that, Eskimo?
I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, I love BI. BI is nice.
No, wait, hold up.
Okay.
Nobody said getting Mitchell was a bad idea, though. Nobody said that.
Right.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't mind the Donovan in.
Nobody said Mitchell.
No.
You're not gonna win no ring with Mitchell.
Nah,
you don't
listen,
know
I'm
that.
Just saying,
you guys are saying everybody doesn't win.
Been in the league, bro, and he has had multiple good rosters, bro. He still didn't get no.
Hey, yo, DJ.
Because he's been on teams that really get to have a say in.
If Mitchell come to the Nets, Mitchell gonna take Thomas' spot. So I'm so
Mitchell has had so many.
So what I'm saying is,
he has.
I just told you.
No, right?
Rudy Gobert folded. Rudy Gobert folded.
John, are we talking? I'm talking about improved.
Trade Cam Thomas for Mitchell. I'm saying I keep Cam and I would pivot to like an Ingram, because I think an Ingram and a Cam could be dynamic, bro.
Yeah, but why not Zion and Thomas? Why not
Ingram?
Why not Zion and Thomas?
Kind of be crazy.
Zion and Thomas would be nice, but Brandon Ingram brings more versatility. I think.
The only reason why I'm picking Ingram over Zion is because Ingram got a better mid-range shot. Zion is only good in the post, bro. Ingram can actually dribble. He can shoot a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So he got
Zion can be stopped with that left, though. I ain't gonna hold you. What's he on his left?
But I think Ingram a better overall player.
Yeah, no, Ingram is actually a better player than Zion skill-wise, but Zion puts more pressure on the defense, man. He collapses.
Right.
Zion is
must-see the kind of players we need.
Yeah, Zion is must-see TV. Listen, Harlem, just listen what Philly Chris and what TJ just said, and BK. Like, come on, you got to think of what complements Thomas better if you want to win. Like he just said, Brandon. Like he just said, Ingram is a play-in at best. If you have Zion, you're a playoff spot at least. Not a play-in. You want play-off spot.
We still not gonna make, bro. Zion, nah.
No, like
playoffs.
Yeah, but listen. But here's the thing, though. Thomas and Zion would complement each other better. Thomas is way better outside the line. Zion is a beast inside the line.
But John, are you talking about a Cam Thomas that knows how to pass a lot more, or are we talking about this?
Yeah, Jean-Claude Luka's 6'8".
if Thomas is a willing playmaker and Zion's on his team, he could get Zion easy.
By the way, I'm not asking Cam to get 10 assists. Let's make that clear. If he can get to 6 or 7 assists, I'm rocking.
Zion can score off his assists. Like if Thomas can get it to Zion, Zion's gonna get Thomas 12 assists a night.
We need a player. If we get Zion, we're gonna need a player to get him the ball. Bro.
We can find that, but I'm just
we need a coach for that to happen.
That's hard to find.
I know, but here's the thing. I understand Harlem's reasoning. But here's the thing, though. We had the KD model. I know, but
that was horrible.
I know, but here's the thing, though. We had the KD model already, and it didn't work. At least Zion is something new. We haven't tried yet. Or we don't have yet. Like I think
we need size, bro. You see how we got murdered tonight? We need size.
Well, thank you. I've been saying it for the whole year. Y'all guys don't.
Right, y'all talking to all these guards. We need size, bro. Guards, I think we said we need dudes that are 7 feet or 6'11".
Well, here's the thing, though. If the Nets,
bro, as long as John Marks is here, bro, we still gonna get these little tiny mini dudes, bro. These little.
You're right. You're right. Which is what pisses me off.
At all. Yo,
the only way
if you can get Ingram, you go for Ingram. Ingram is 6'10", bro.
But the only reason why it's unrealistic is because Sean Marks is still here. I don't think y'all understand that. Like Sean Marks is still here.
Yeah, you have to get rid of him, man. Like that's the first.
Sean's still here. I don't think
y'all act like the big three came here because they wanted to play.
He values. Listen,
no, they came here because they wanted to play with that roster, bro. Not like this roster right here.
Not for Marks.
It's not cutting it, bro.
Yeah. You know what? I know, but you know what the thing.
This roster actually better than the one we had before KD and Kyrie.
But wait. Here's the thing, though.
Before KD and Kyrie got here, we was winning some games.
I know.
We were winning because of Kenny Atkins and most of them players that been in the what's name with the Nets. They now the league.
I know, but wait.
But KD and Kyrie specifically said they was winning games, bro.
Right,
that's why
DJ. But here's the thing, though, with the superstar.
Listen, when they got here, they got completely different players.
SL. Here's the thing, though, with the superstar ever, there was an era that
bro. That roster that we had, SL, Kyrie played with that roster.
DJ. The problem is this.
Who stayed? Dinwiddie got bounced. D'Lo got bounced. Allen got bounced. LeVert got bounced.
But no, I don't think SL remembers, bro. That year that we got KD and Kyrie, bro, KD didn't play. Kyrie played that season.
And he said out he only played 25 games.
No, he got hurt.
I know, but DJ,
he faked that shoulder injury and left and said out.
Like 25 games or something like that.
But that's the problem, though. The superstar ever never got started. Booked. What happened the first year?
Yeah,
KD was out the first year.
John, the reason why I understand where y'all coming from with the superstars, I understand it.
Yeah, but they only played 60 times. That's nothing.
Agree with you. If we get Sean Marks out of here, then I'll say, all right, we could probably get him.
Yeah, like I'd rock with you on that. Like I don't. Here's the thing, though. Like Philly Chris said, John has nothing to stand on this summer. He has to make the right moves, or he's out. That's it. That's it
true.
at this point.
Like 3 years ago.
Yo, DJ. Once you understand the fact that that's his last chance, and then he's out, because there's a lot.
I'm gonna go with DJ. Have we heard that from the owner? Hold on. About Sean Marks being. Where did we actually get confirmation of that? Well, did we hear it from?
No, he just came out and said his job security is good, so he ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Yeah. He was in an interview.
One chance to build, I guess, like whenever they do what they do in 25, if they get any stars, that will be his chance to build another roster. And if that, I'm guessing, if that doesn't go well, then that'll be.
I think we all agree on that.
Who was that? That was Eskimo. He values character over like actual players. That's really more or less the problem.
I want a Draymond Green on this team, bro.
He doesn't like Draymond. He doesn't want Draymond.
Unfortunately, I think Draymond's way into this for TV time than playing right now. I'm just not feeling the vibe.
He doesn't want guys like that. That's why he didn't trade for DeJounte Murray.
And that's why
we shouldn't be talking about 25, bro. We should be talking about 24. What's the move in 24, bro?
But there's no
talking about 25. We gotta get
there was nothing there,
Harlem, most of the free agents that we saw, bro, is likely to resign. We're not gonna get none of those players. And
I got a question. Hold on.
Harlem, our move for 24 will be a coach. That's it. If you get a good coach, you ain't playing.
Hold on.
We can't sign nobody because of Ben Simmons. That's a fact, bro.
So Eskimo said something on Breezy stream. I wanted to ask him about.
DJ, I ain't hear what you said, DJ.
Jonathan said that we can't sign nobody because of Ben Simmons' contract, bro.
Yeah.
He's taking up all the cap, bro.
That's false, bro.
If you didn't have Ben Simmons, I mean, who can you get? Let me see.
Huh? He on expiring, so
Yo,
I think it's going to be only be
so
up to
Eskimo, I
20
heard you say
Yo, we
this
gotta get rid of Ben
on
Simmons.
Breezy stream.
Yeah, I'm not saying you
You
don't.
were saying something about Mentu or something. Who is that, bro? You were saying he's kind of good and he like 6'10", right? You
Metu
said
from the
that, didn't you?
Pistons.
Metu.
Yeah, Metu from the Pistons.
Yeah.
The Pistons.
Yeah. What about
So
him?
is
Who
he
you wanna
good?
know?
I heard you kind of like, speaking on him and saying he was
Yeah. So Temezi, big man, he can play the 4. He's like an in between. They had it in Sacramento and in at the Suns. They played him at the 4 and the 5.
He ain't really
can do he can do everything. He's not the greatest shooter in the world from 3. He shoots 30%, but he can do everything that nobody on this team can do. You know what I mean? He's like a guy that you want to have when you have a Noah Clowney. You want Noah Clowney behind him to learn his type of skill set. If you look him up and you will see his highlights for Sacramento, he can do everything.
Can you look him up, BK?
Agency, bro. That free agency this year is horrible.
Can I be honest though? When we did that Royce O'Neal trade,
the guy that Eskimo talking about, can you look him up, BK?
What's his name?
Metu.
DJ, when we did.
Yo, John, did you see that free agency pool, bro? The free
agency I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. Listen, that's why the only routes for the Nets this summer is you either re-sign who you got, go through another year of the same BS, or you make a trade.
John,
free agency, there's nothing in free agency for them right now.
Yo, John,
spell his first name, Eskimo, for him, bro.
Yo, John, I think you said the last stream. I don't know if it was you, but
spell his first name.
Wait, who DJ?
Yeah, put it in the chat. I'll look at it. Let's look at these free agents.
Who do you want out of this free agency? Yo, that's a question for BK too, because who do y'all want?
I mean, the only guy that look like has any value is Montrezl Harrell.
I would like Kelly Oubre. I would like Kelly Oubre though.
I'll take him. And Tobias Harris is an upgrade. I mean, he's a free agent. I mean,
we don't have the money. We don't have the money for Harris. Harris will go somewhere else. We don't have the money.
Sorry to disappoint. Sorry to disappoint all of you. The biggest, what's his name? The biggest question in offseason will be Cam Thomas because his contract is eligible for extension.
That's
right. Right.
Hold up.
That's the point. That's the point, man.
Right?
Yo, y'all want to bring back DeAndre Jordan, bro?
No. How much we giving him? How much we giving him? $2 million or $5? I'm going to
let's give him 30 mil. Let's give him 30 mil.
Thomas' contract is over after the season. You know.
But Sean Mark said his job is safe, so he's gonna come back.
Wait, I don't know if that's true, Anthony Parrish. I didn't see no report that his contract is over.
No, there was a report out there. It's just never been confirmed.
I thought his contract
never really.
2027.
No, wait, DJ. You know what's DJ? DJ. You know what?
I saw somewhere that his contract ends in like 2027.
DJ. We did the Royce O'Neal trade with the Suns, right? The two players that got sent out to the Grizzlies were Metu, who got designated for assignment, and Yuta Watanabe. And who did we get? We got Bates, who got injured, didn't play. Another guy we waived.
But he plays big, though.
Yeah, but we could have got Metu. We could have got Watanabe. We could have 2 guys who could have contributed. What was Sean Marks thinking?
Man.
He's not playing he's on the Suns right now. He's not even playing. I look.
No, he
plays.
He got picked up. Pistons. He went to Pistons.
In Detroit on a 10-day contract. They're gonna keep him to the end of the season.
Yeah.
BK, he's on the Pistons now, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
he didn't really play. He didn't even play that much with the Sacramento Kings.
Yo, I'm telling you,
225 pounds.
Wait, Philly,
that's not bad. I mean, that's bigger than Claxton and Clowney.
I don't want Metu, bro.
What?
I know who Metu is.
I don't like Metu.
I tell you a team I'm worried about right now, the Kings, man. They're getting so injury bugged right now. They were having a fun trade, but now they're limping.
Hey, yo, Eskimo, you know what? The Nets dropped the bag, bro, when they gave up Harry Giles. They should have never did that, bro. Harry
He's not even playing on the
Lakers. Yo, bro, but Kevin Ollie, I think would have played him.
You know why they did that, though, BK? Because
that was terrible, bro, to trade him away, bro.
Hurt, so that's why they brought Harry Giles over there.
You know what's so bad?
You know what's crazy in the Nets?
In this game, he had 23 points, 19 rebounds. He's 225 pounds, AP, so he can't be that skinny, man. I mean, that's
he
plays
Claxton, but he plays big, though. He plays big.
Yeah,
he's a power forward, though. He said, though, BK, he's not a center. He's a power forward.
Yeah, he's like in between.
He played
some good footwork right there. That's some good footwork. I don't know why he's not playing. Maybe
they changed that whole roster, BK. That whole roster. The only person they got left on that roster is Devin Booker, and he got traded to the Grizzlies, but they let him go because they wanted to sign G.G. Jackson to a contract.
Playing with the Pistons.
So now he's on the Pistons.
I'll tell you
I haven't
this.
seen get burned like that.
I'll tell you this. If
maybe he doesn't know how to play without the basketball. Maybe he's not just.
Not really.
He does. He does though.
Like, he does, but like not consistently.
All right, yeah, I gotta watch him play.
His 3-point shot is not consistent. You know what I mean? His 3-point shot.
He can put the ball on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. His skill set. He has better skill set than everybody on our team right now.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
He runs the floor pretty well. I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
Bro,
I mean,
what? That it's a fact. He can play it back to the basket. He can square up. He can dribble a little bit. He can go mid-range pull-up, hezzy pull-up.
Why are you not getting minutes then?
Good cut right there. That was a great
bro.
cut.
He's a 4 in between a 5. That's why.
I'll tell you
he was getting minutes because I read an article that said he gave good backup minutes to Sacramento and he gave good backup minutes to the Kings. To the Suns.
I'll stick to Clowney.
I'll tell you this: looking at possible bigs looking at possible bigs we could trade for. If the Bulls really don't see Nikola Vucic as a future, I mean, the Nets could take a flyer on him.
Oh hell no!
He brings offense. He brings offense.
John.
He doesn't bring defense.
The Bulls already said they're not going up. That's not even an option.
But what are the Bulls going to do though?
Hey, BK, you love going to them scouting reports, bro. That should be funny as shit, yo.
The Bulls, John.
Let them scouting reports.
But how long has Lonzo been out the league though, man? The guy's got a leg that's been shaved down to the bone. There's no guarantee he's going to be healthy.
John, let me explain, bro, because I don't think you really remember what the Bulls was doing when Lonzo was healthy.
No, I remember they were first place, and then Lonzo went down, and then they fell. But here's the thing,
though, they fell significantly.
Yeah, I know, but are they going to re-sign DeMar though?
Well, Metsu, this is a key thing that's going to hold a lot of players back in the NBA.
I'm gonna find out about the Bulls once Lonzo back.
He needs to. He struggles. Yeah,
I hate it. I wish I knew their direction, man.
They just waiting for Lonzo to come back.
Yeah, but DeMar's a free agent. Are they really going to give DeMar a 4-year contract?
I would. Yes. He's been good for them this year, bro.
Right.
They got Zach LaVine.
They got Zach LaVine.
That guy see what's holding Metsu back over here. He struggles finishing playing through contact and to throw it down in traffic. If the defense crowd him, he has much more difficult time scoring and making plays. So this is something like this he has to work on. You know, this is what's probably holding him back. He gets pushed around a lot.
John, the Bulls got hit with a lot of injuries too.
No, I know, but the thing is this though, are they real? Do they really want to give that cool one a chance? But honestly, if I'm looking at,
they only had the experiment only lasted for like 1 year. So I mean, you might as well just try it again.
I mean, I'm not against it.
Let me ask y'all something.
Yo, John, you be ready to give up on players. Yo, I think Harlem is right. You be ready to give up.
No. It's been multiple years.
Yo, I got a question for y'all,
I wouldn't
bro.
say that. It's been multiple years with the Bulls.
Like if a player gets hurt,
might not agree with this.
Get him out of here.
No,
I would take Montrezl Harrell. I like Montrezl Harrell attitude. The Knicks need toughness. They need somebody that's gonna throw an elbow or something.
Him and Claxton got beat.
I don't care, yo, bro. Let me tell you something. Pat Beverly
He's
and
still
Russell
on Philly.
Westbrook had beef. Dame Lillard and Pat Beverly had beef. Yo, when you teammates, that beef, it don't matter.
You got me there, though. You got me there, Harlem. You got me there. I ain't gonna lie.
And that shit, it don't really matter. Yo, bro, at the end of the day, a lot of this beef just be basketball shit. It don't really be real life. So it's a conversation for real. Yeah. Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? I was thinking about BK shit all yesterday. I was like, bro,
Ben
how
Simmons?
Dare you compare? No. How dare you compare this talent to the 90s? Yo, let me just say this, BK, and then you can have the floor. Hey, yo, do y'all remember? I'm 36, right? So I was a young guy. So BK, he probably got more experience than all of us because he in his 40s, so he probably was older watching these games. But bro, I remember, and I know y'all all watch this. Who remember when Kevin McHale came down the lane? It was Boston and the Lakers. They fucking threw a flying elbow and elbowed him out the air. Y'all remember that?
That's not defense,
bro. These niggas today. No. We know, BK. But what I'm saying is the level of competition and the level of toughness, these players today, BK, could never play in that era, bro. LeBron could never take getting flying elbowed out the
limited
ear,
contact sport.
Bro, it was
it's a limited contact sport.
But back then, BK, no. Back then, BK, that was defense, bro. Back then, when the Bulls played the Pistons,
they had to do that. They couldn't slide their
back
feet.
then, when you seen Jordan getting knocked off his ass, the competition, BK, of this generation could never make it in the 90s, bro. You high as shit if you think that, bro. No way.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, a 7-footer that doesn't get stripped by guards.
Bro, I got a question, BK. I'm gonna ask you a question, BK. Because listen, back in that time, I was watching basketball too. So let me ask you a question. You remember the bad boy Pistons, BK? Rick Mahone.
Yeah, I remember them.
All right.
Isaiah
So
Thomas,
you telling me?
on that team
hold on. Okay, so you telling me that Giannis would have been doing to them what he's doing today?
If you're not going to play any defense again, I mean, you're going to knock them out in the air.
Not even that. Harlem.
Hold on, John. Giannis would not do that on Bill Lambert and that white dude, bro. Rick Mahone and all them, right? He was not doing that on them, bro. In that era, Giannis would not be doing that on them, BK. You know that, bro. Stop capping, man. He would not do that on them. Stop it, bro.
But that's not playing defense.
BK. If Ben Simmons was in the 90s, they would have swallowed him up and spit him out. Imagine he's wearing fashion on the bench. They would have kicked his ass and taken five.
But I'm just saying, John, right? All of the
I had to go there, man, because he keeps trashing the 90s.
Why would you want to see these guys? Why would you want to see them get hurt, though? I mean, you can seriously hurt someone like that. Why would you want to see them get hurt?
No. I'm not trying to see them get hurt, BK. But all right, I'm gonna give you a prime example. So I was watching the Knick game and the fucking thing, right? So DiVincenzo was guarding on J-Dub, right? So he grabbed his arm, right? He fouled him, and then DiVincenzo turned around and was like, yo, you calling that soft ass shit. If it was the 90s, BK, they wouldn't call shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is a lot of these guys, bro, they don't really know what it's like to really play through contact.
Struggling, man. That's why he doesn't have an impact on winning games.
No.
They're not calling those fouls anymore.
Right. But that's what I be trying to say, BK. These guys don't face the level of aggressiveness from the 90s, bro. That's why I know a lot of these guys. If it's not a physical game, how these guys are getting hurt then? Because I was watching the Lakers and the Nets game, and Trendon Watford actually went into Torian Prince's solar plexus right there, man. It's physical, man. No, but he gonna live though, BK. I mean, you feel me? Like he gonna be okay. Shit like that happen. But I'm saying when you look at this game of basketball, the shit that you see these guys do, right? Scottie Pippen, we all know, was a great defender, right? Scottie was what, like 6'10"? He was a great defender.
6'8".
You telling me with the way Scottie can defend and the height of Scottie, you think Steph Curry would have just been shooting threes on Scottie like that?
He's not going to be able to guard
Absolutely not.
Steph Curry, man. He's not guarding Steph Curry,
bro.
Man.
Yeah, Steph is different. Yo, Harlem, Steph is different. Don't do it. Don't do it. Steph is different. He was giving it to anyone.
Scottie can guard Steph.
So you telling me if you put Steph in that era and Scottie was guarding him, Steph would just be shooting.
Steph would still be doing his thing. They change rules every time, Harlem. They change rules they change rules for Michael Jordan. They change rules for Iverson, Shaq. Every time they change it.
This is what I want
bro,
y'all to
this
do.
is a softer league.
I want y'all to go back to the 90s.
You get an injection just for touching somebody.
Bro, I want y'all to go back to the 90s and I want y'all to go back to the 80s.
Every time Steph crossed the court, he's a threat.
That's what I'm saying. He thinks it's easy driving the 3-point line, man. You know how much wear and tear it puts on your body.
Steph Curry is different breed. You can't compare Steph Curry to anybody, man. It's different.
The way that these guys play defense back in the day.
Trendon Watford, man. Yeah, go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Bro, the way that these guys played defense back in the day, Steph Curry would not be doing this, bro.
All right, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on. Let me see if you know the game. What beats a good defense?
He could be either
bro,
or.
Steph is not like
No,
that.
Adam, let
He
me
wouldn't
answer
have
it. I
been
know
doing
the
that
rest of
on
the panel
Scotty,
knows.
bro. I'm telling you.
What beats good defense?
Yo, bro, I know that. Bro, I know the answer, but
Great
I'm not. Bro,
offense.
I know the answer, but
Better
I'm not gonna
offense.
answer it
They're
because he
just
wouldn't have been
better
doing that to Scotty.
offensive
He's not
players.
doing that to Scotty.
The guys
He's
are playing
not
Harlem,
doing that to
Harlem,
Scotty,
He just
bro.
got better
Harlem,
He
offensive
not.
players,
Harlem.
man.
Harlem, I'll put it like this, right? There's some
Yo,
players
nah.
that offensively they cannot be stopped,
I'm
bro.
trying
You
to
can
tell him you
limit
don't get
you
it.
can limit them.
Exactly.
You can
You
limit
don't get
them.
it.
You can
Bro,
limit them for
Yeah.
sure, but you can't
Harlem,
stop them.
Harlem. The defensive players that you named, bro, they'll do a better job at containing them than the players today, though. I'll give you that.
And Harlem, you see how Steph runs
that's
around
what
the
I'm trying to
court?
tell
You
him,
think
bro.
Scotty got time for that?
He's not doing
They'll
that,
do a
bro.
better
He's not
job than what
doing
these
all
players
that
is
on
doing now,
Scott.
bro. These players now, bro, if you really
Yo,
watch
bro,
them, they really not
bro, y'all
trying.
gotta understand something. Back in the day, you could hand check people. Back in the day, you could touch them up a little bit. That's what I'm trying to say. That shit Kerry doing, bro.
It doesn't matter
Niggas
to
had him on
Steph. It doesn't matter to Steph,
Go
though.
listen
that
to
matters.
Gilbert Arenas and what
Ellen,
he
that
said
matters.
about that. Go
That doesn't matter
listen
to
to Gilbert
Steph, bro.
Arenas and what he said. This player is
Hey, yo,
much
Ellen,
more
let me ask
skilled
you a
today.
question.
They got way more
Yo,
moves.
Ellen, let me ask you a
It's
question,
different
Ellen.
league, right?
Have you ever watched the Bad Boy Pistons, Ellen?
Yes, of course. I watched them.
Have you ever watched the Bad Boy Pistons, Ellen? Have you?
Yeah, I have.
No, you have.
They were my favorite.
Okay,
They were my
so
favorite
you telling
team.
me? Okay, so you telling me that Curry would have did that on them? You telling me LeBron and Giannis would have came down and did that on them?
Harlem, this dude can pull from the logo.
Oh my God. Yo, Harlem, you getting kicked back there. Come on, man. Stop that cat.
Hell no, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Wait, so Harlem,
bro,
you think
I'm an
Isaiah
old school
Thomas was
dude,
holding
bro.
Steph?
It wouldn't be Isaiah
Are
Thomas
you
guarding
kidding
him.
me?
Nah,
I think we need a commercial break, folks.
I'm not talking about Isaiah Thomas because
man. I've been
bro,
saying
I'm
it
not
way
saying
before
Isaiah
Gilbert
Thomas
came
around
out.
his height.
Nobody on that
I'm
Bad
saying
Boys
like
team, as
taller
good as they
people.
were, nobody on that Bad Boys team can guard Steph. Respectfully.
Yeah,
I'm
listen, I
sorry.
got another
I'm
YouTube
talking
channel.
about-
Hold on. I have another YouTube channel called Sports to the Wire. I've been saying this shit for 2.5 years, way before Gilbert even came out, man, and said this stuff, man. I've been saying it for 2.5 years.
Yo, Ellen,
These
all
guys
I'm saying
are
is,
way
I
more
didn't
skilled,
say
man.
Isaiah, but I named Scotty because Scotty's a long.
He's not
like,
guarding
a long
him, man.
defender,
It's
bro.
hard to guard
Harlem,
him.
Harlem, Harlem. I'll say this, right? Is that 2017 Golden State team? Who's the Bad Boys are stopping them?
No, he can't. That's what I'm saying.
They
Kevin
got
Durant?
KD?
Yes.
No, man.
Yes.
No.
Yo, bro.
No. Oh my God.
Here's the thing, bro, right? Yo. Here's the thing that I want y'all to understand, right? So listen, I understand what y'all saying, but I want y'all to understand what I'm saying carefully. Back in the 90s, you could really fuck people up. Even though BK saying it's not defense, what I'm trying to say is a lot of the shit that hold on, BK. A lot of the stuff that y'all see guys do right now, they wouldn't have been able to do it at a comfortable rate that they're doing it now, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna name a game.
I don't agree,
Y'all
bro.
remember when Dallas?
That's not true, bro.
Y'all
Not for
remember when
Steph.
Dallas? Yo, bro, y'all remember when Dallas was playing fucking LA, and JJ Barea went to the hole and he jumped and Andrew Bynum elbowed him off the air?
In the playoffs.
Bro, it's Harlem. This is a dude that can pull from the logo. What are we talking about?
Yeah, let's move on to something a little more modern side.
We don't even talking about his dribbling. That shit is crazy.
This is the greatest shooter in the world.
So,
Hell yeah.
What are we talking about?
So name a defender right now, LM. So name a defender right now, LM, that like right now, present time, that you feel like is a better defender than Scottie Pippen in his prime.
Right now,
what does Scottie Pippen have to guard, man? I mean, the offensive player, the players back then, a lot of them.
Hold on, BK. Don't try to change the narrative.
I mean, probably
name a player.
Kawhi.
All right.
Probably
Kawhi.
Yeah.
Then if Andrew Wiggins is available, Andrew Wiggins shot Jason Tatum down. That shit was crazy too.
Giannis, Jalen Brown, Giannis.
So what I'm trying to say to you is, right, a lot of these guys don't really play Steph. Okay, bro, if you watch Steph Curry play, right, Who do you see that really be all up on Steph, bro? The only nigga you
Trey
really
Murphy's
see
a
doing
good
that
one. Yeah,
with
yeah.
everybody. Listen to what I'm saying, BK. If you watch Steph play, who's the only defender that really be up on Steph?
Harlem, you're talking about limiting. You're talking about limiting them. You're not talking about stopping him. That's what I'm saying. It's a difference.
Yo,
You
bro.
cannot stop Steph.
Let me ask you a question.
Period.
Trying to stop Brian Smith was trying to stop smoke. He just couldn't stop it. You couldn't see it.
Right. You can't stop
His
Steph.
prime was
I don't
guarding.
never played basketball before.
If Scotty in his prime,
Respectfully, Scotty's not guarding Steph.
I mean, does everybody remember those three-pointers Steph made from one end of the court to the other, and nobody could guard that?
So if Scotty wasn't stopping Steph, right? How many points was Steph average on Scotty? And prime Scotty on the Bulls, how much is Steph averaging on him?
An efficient 25 points. Efficient 25 points.
No, he not. No, he not.
Yes, he is.
No, he not. No,
Wait,
he not.
okay, now we're getting a little confused here. How do guys in that era scoring now would not have this like a same or similar?
Because they don't have the foot speed. That's why to really go out there and challenge these guys and run them on
BK, you said Shaq couldn't succeed in this era, man. Prime Shaq, that's wrong.
You know how
Steph is averaging like 30.
You know how we gonna really solve this?
Like 30, bro. 25 is not even bad. He'll actually average like 25 something.
So I can't talk. Look. I talk to John and Ellen because they in my era. We gotta, BK, you know what we gotta do? We gotta get some people up here that's like 50 plus, bro. That really watch that era.
I watched this era, man.
Like in my age, around like 30, 90,
bro.
No, you did, but you won. No, you did, but you won.
Hold on, here's where your argument is.
We gotta some people up here, bro.
Bro, if you just put Steph by himself, I don't know about that, bro. He needs players around him, bro.
He needs players around him, but imagine him having to run around the sport.
You can say that about any player. You can say that about any player. It's a team sport.
Can the bad boys stop Draymond Green? Draymond's like a pro wrestler on the court, man.
BK, specifically shooters though. Shooters need a lot more around them.
Yeah, but Steph Curry's not your typical shooter, man.
That's the difference. Y'all talking about catch and shoot guys. This is a guy that can create for himself.
Any defensive big, he need a lot.
He has a handle too, man. His handles is like elite. It's not like he's an average ball defender, man. Now, bro, let me pull up some Steph.
Listen, there's only one way. There's only one way to settle this. Wait.
What's his name? When Steph put the Kobe on Hughes, like on the back. That shit was crazy.
SL, there's only one way to settle this. It's time for Hall and BK to get that NBA 2K set up, duke it out. Current era versus 90s era. Let's see who wins. Let's do that. I'll watch that stream.
Yo, bro.
I just think Steph can be. He can be limited, but he can't be stopped, bro.
Scotty Pippen. 1-on-1 against Steph in his prime, bro. Steph would have averaged 15 points, bro.
He's not guarding 2017 Steph.
Harlem.
You're not guarding 2017 Steph.
That's a stretch, man.
Oh my God.
That's like saying Shaq would average 8 points in this current era.
Wait,
bro. Harlem.
So Harlem. You think Scotty can guard 73? You think Scotty can guard 73 and 9, Steph?
Yes, absolutely. Yo, bro, I'm talking about prime Scotty. I'm not talking about Scotty on Portland. I'm talking about Scotty on the Bulls. Some championship Scotty.
He's still gonna get cooked.
Scotty Pippen couldn't even guard Nick Van Exel. I seen Nick Van Exel bust Scottie Pippen's ass, man.
Oh yeah. That shit was crazy too.
Listen.
But Van Exel had the nasty handles too, though.
I don't watch any other sport but basketball. I don't watch baseball, football.
But the thing is, BK,
the only sport I've been watching for 25 years,
But you're not really saying nothing, BK, because we all know Nick Van Exel was nice back then, bro. So you're not saying nothing.
He's not Steph Curry. He's not Steph Curry.
It'd be nice if they can make Jalen Brunson 61-point game matter. Like they didn't do that. They lost.
BK, let me ask you a question. BK, let me ask you a question.
No, you brought it up though, bro.
So
I'm listening. Go ahead,
hey, let
Harlem.
me ask you a question. Hold on. Because this is
hey,
this
listen, I wish the Knicks the best of luck in the playoffs, but they gotta prove it.
I love streams like this. Listen, John, I love streams like this because this is where I get to cook niggas, bro. I love it. So let me ask you a question,
man.
I'm about to cook you right now. I'm about to slow cook you. I promise. So hold on. I'm about to slow cook BK. Hold on, DJ. Like,
I know that's he doesn't get it.
So, yeah. Me and DJ were trying to get a rivalry with the Knicks start thing, man.
Let me ask you a question. If somebody only got one thing to their game, right? Is it easy to stop it or no?
He doesn't have just one thing to his game, though, Harlem. He's an excellent ball handler. He's an excellent passer.
So y'all go ahead with this Steph Curry, Curry getting locked up with Skype.
All right. Who's gonna stop Ja Morant?
Oh no, man! Here we go.
All right,
bro, they would have killed Ja Morant. Are you crazy? They would have killed him. He's like 170.
All right, but we gotta put them in today's.
Cut it out, bro.
I just want to say that Miami Heat are going to win the championship. I just want to put that out there.
Who?
Cut it out,
Miami
bro.
Heat.
Oh, get out of here, man. They got nobody.
Yo, bro. So look, I'm gonna tell you this, BK. Right? Steph Curry's a great shooter, right? What I'm trying to say is, to LM's point,
it's footwork. It's more than just shooting with him.
It's no doubt LM is speaking facts. But what I'm saying to LM is nobody really pressures Steph Curry enough to really like get in his space.
They're doing it right now. They still can't guard him. Are you watching this or what? They're getting into his space. Look at this shot right here.
Yo, bro.
Guy's ankles right here. Look at this, man.
Niggas is not in his space enough, bro. What I'm trying to say, Scotty's like 6 foot.
Harlem, he can create for him. He can create for himself. We seen Steph go Bears like 7-1.
He's not gonna do that shit, LM, on an all defensive player,
but
bro.
People really don't guard and stuff like that.
That's
they don't
what
guard.
Scotty's about.
Wait, guys. Look what Orange Spiegel just said. Guys, look what Orange Spiegel said.
Guys. I play the sport too. I've been playing a long time.
DJ, this is what BK does. He does a highlight reel from 50 years ago.
I'm talking about
yeah, but this is different. I've been watching Steph Curry for years.
All I'm saying is,
LM, you know what you do, LM? So, LM, you got 2K, right? All right. So, for all y'all that got 2K, y'all get prime Scotty and y'all get prime Steph, and y'all just and y'all simulate it. I don't even want y'all niggas playing Steph Curry. Y'all simulate the game and just let Steph and Scotty go at it, bro. Prime Scotty and prime Steph, and watch, bro. He gonna lock him up, bro. Y'all bugging. We're talking about Scottie Pippen. The man got like 6 all
the thing is, listen,
bro, you're not understanding what we're saying. You're not understanding what we're saying. You're not understanding what we're saying. Scottie can probably limit him, but he can't stop him.
Yeah, let Eskimo chime in.
No, he's not.
Wait, guys, let Eskimo chime in on this.
All right. Could Scottie Pippen lock down Reggie Miller?
Nope, I don't think so.
Reggie dropped 30 on him twice.
Okay.
DJ, you see what
I got you. Imagine Steph Curry. Imagine Reggie Miller with Steph Curry handled, and tell me Scottie Pippen's guarding.
Shit.
Scottie Pippen is.
That's how you have to look at it. That's how you gotta look at the game. That's how you gotta look at it.
Listen. Yo, Eskimo, when I say stop him, right? So let me clarify myself so I understand. When I say stop him,
yo, John, I want
Steph on any given night. Any given night, Steph is giving niggas 30, right? What I'm saying is, I think, without a doubt, Scotty would limit that 30 to 15. That's what I mean by stop him.
Hell no.
15, bro. That's it.
That's it.
Man. Wow.
That's my opinion.
Eskimo was right there, and now he's out.
But look, right? I'll say that. I'll say this, right? In this 4-game series, I don't think Scotty is stopping Steph. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Okay,
If he was in a 4-game series, I don't think he's
we
stopping
agree to
him.
disagree. All I'm saying is, all that 30 points, 40 on Scotty, that's the negatoro, bro. It's not going down. Not on Scotty.
What?
And Scotty got length also. Scotty not 6'1".
That length don't mean nothing to somebody that can pull from the logo, bro.
Yo, they would
Nah,
paint him
bro.
better, bro. That's all.
Yo, LM. But what I'm trying to say is that y'all keep missing is it's a difference between giving a nigga space and hounding him. Niggas like Scotty.
Steph has been hounded.
He's
Steph has been hounded.
Bro, not like Scotty.
What do you think they had to do?
Just to be clear, there'd be a referee officiating this, right? It wouldn't just be the guy slamming the guy's head against the floor and taking the ball from, right?
All right, so can Scotty lock down Kyrie?
That's not happening too.
Nah, man.
Nobody's stopping Kyrie. You're correct. That's crazy.
When I say, hey, yo, again, Ellen, when I say lockdown, y'all thinking I mean lockdown like not scoring. No, I'm saying lockdown like limit them from what they would average. So
no, that's what we saying.
Yo, these guys, these guys work on the offensive game like 6-7 hours a day, man. I mean, I don't
sometimes Harlem great offense beats great defense, bro.
Thank you.
It's just it happens. It happens.
It's been like that since the
quick question. Basketball. All right, so Gary Payton II. Do y'all all think that he played good defense?
Nah, Oren, you bugging, man. You bugging, Oren. Yeah.
Yo, BK, does Gary Payton II play good defense in your opinion?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask you a question. Steph averages like 30. If Gary Payton II was 6'8" and he guarded Steph Curry all game, you don't think he could hold Steph Curry to 15 points in the way he played defense?
No.
It's not 15.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Listen,
stop it, bro.
The fact is that Gary,
hold on. Harlem, I'll put it like this, right? Gobert, right? We'll say Gobert, right? Gobert is 7-1. He's been in Defensive Player of the Year combos for years. Every time he's on Steph cooks him. Period. It doesn't matter who's on him. It doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. Steph is 6'2", a 7'1" person in front of you. That's bound to give you some sort of limitation to what you supposedly going to do.
Yo, LM, you missing what I'm saying, bro. These guys are slow. Gary Payton in his prime. Yo, bro, do you know what a hound does?
Jimmy Butler would not.
They're not giving him no room, bro. What I'm trying to say is, okay,
we give him Dorian, we give him another player too to sweeten the pot.
No. I'm about to cook that niggas right now. BK always pull up scouting reports, right? Back in the day, the scouting report would have been Steph Curry 3-point shots. He likes to shoot. Them niggas would have stopped that shit. They would have been all on his
You're wrong, bro. You're wrong.
So right, your point exactly right there. That means he actually has to play him for the jump shot. He's not in defensive guard position, and Steph is just gonna go right around him easily, man. Because his knees is not.
And Harlem, you're getting one thing wrong too. Steph only needs a little bit of space to operate, buddy. He don't need a lot of space. He only need a little bit. You don't need a lot of space to work.
Scottie Pippen, niggas is not giving you space, my boy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Them niggas is
not. He has the handle to separate from their whatever they're doing, bro. It's not like he a catcher. He's not like he a JJ Redick.
But then we going back to that era of basketball where he would have been on the ground. All that dribbling, fancy, doing that shit ain't flying in the 90s. And
he got on this 6.
Y'all bugging, bro. That shit not flying back then, bro.
And Steph is faster. I think Steph is faster than Scotty, in my opinion.
Bro.
Yeah. The thing is when Scotty's actually trying to strip him and swipe at the ball, Steph Curry can just pull up from 3. So then when Steph Curry actually has his hands up trying to challenge that jump shot,
all that reaching that Scotty gonna do, Steph Curry gonna do behind the back, between the legs. He step back, pull a 3. Like
all I'm saying to you, Yo, LM, go back and study the game, my nigga, from the 70s to the 90s.
Everybody's disagreeing with you, man.
Bro, nobody from that era is guarding Steph, bro. Respectfully.
You bugging,
like
you bugging, bro.
They couldn't even
nobody from that era is guarding Steph, bro.
Hey, yo, listen, bro. For y'all to clearly get the debate, y'all gotta get some niggas on this panel that's like 50 and above that played.
And they gonna tell you, that
go
nobody
listen
can
to
guard
Gilbert
Steph.
Arenas and what he said. They didn't have that offensive skills like back then.
They didn't have it. I watched it, man. I'm 45 years old, Harlem. I watched.
And they gonna tell you you're crazy, bro.
You gotta
stop. You know what? You know what, bro? Hey, yo, we need to get Claude Smith on the panel, bro. He's 75. Claude Smith would know, bro. We need Claude Smith on the panel, bro.
Listen, Harlem, listen, everything gets better, man, over time. And the cars are better, the cell phones are better.
You are a hater of the 90s.
I'm not a hater of the 90s, man.
Yeah, you are.
You
no, BK, you said Shaquille O'Neal wouldn't survive in this era. No. You get a fact check tonight. You get a check tonight, man.
That's crazy. Yo, bro. I didn't say everybody in the 90s could guard Steph. I just named a couple of people. I said Peyton and Pippen. And if you listen to what my angle was, I said they
BK said that Michael Jordan would be DeMar DeRozan in this league if he played in this era.
That's a crazy shit.
Yeah.
Anybody agree with that?
To be fair, I don't think we're far off. I think you're saying what we're saying, but I think what we're disagreeing at is the fact that
y'all disagreeing on the point.
Unless niggas watch the highlights from the 70s to the 90s, don't debate me, bro. Real shit. Because
the highlights don't speak for everything either, bro. Because unless you was really there,
thank you.
That doesn't. Unless you was really there, you won't know, bro. Highlights don't tell the full story either.
Hold on, listen. If you go to YouTube right now, my nigga, I promise you, if you type in basketball games, whoever you want to see, bro, you can see the whole game, my nigga. Stop it, bro. You can watch the whole game.
Those are highlights, but they don't tell the full story, Harlem. They don't tell the full story. Unless you was there, it don't matter.
You can watch the whole game. What you mean? Like, that's not the whole story if they let you watch the whole game?
I made the point already, Harlem. If it was difficult to guard Reggie Miller, which he's taller, it is going to be hella difficult to guard Steph.
Man, this entire panel trying to tell Harlem it's a different game, man.
That's like, so I'll put it like this, right? That's like me saying, yo, Bill Russell the GOAT. How am I know if I ain't watch him? I wasn't alive when he was balling.
This is why footwork matters on the court. If you don't have good footwork, you'll get beat.
All of that shit that Steph Curry, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, all of this shit that y'all see these new guys doing. If y'all not privy to back in the day, if y'all watch basketball from the 70s to the 90s, even the 60s, and y'all watch the games. The shit that y'all seeing these niggas do now, they would not be doing. That shit you see Ja Morant doing, his ass would have been on the ground.
All of these niggas is new. They more skilled. They more athletic.
I want to say this, bro.
That's pro wrestling.
I started watching basketball in the early 2000s. So I basically.
So you don't know then, bro. So you can't say that you disagree.
No, hold on, bro. Wait, I still got a take, bro. What the hell? So, bro, like the whole day, like 10 years, bro. 10 years. So I watched basketball for 24 years, basically. And the game has changed, bro. The game has changed drastically, bro. Threes has changed.
I'm not saying it hasn't changed, Ivan, but what I'm saying is the shit that I see these guys do now, they would not have done back then. Ja Morant is not dunking on niggas like he did back then.
That's not defense. I didn't have to do that because they can't play defense.
Just give effort in this league now. They just get effort, bro.
Bro, so I want to say this. So I was a Nugget. I watched Carmelo. I watched Chauncey Billups. I watched us all go to the finals. And the basketball playing style, they didn't have bigs that stretched the floor back then. Even when the Lakers won, Pau Gasol, Bynum was the power forwards in the centers was basically on the low block, or the power forward was basically in the mid range. Now, if Pau Gasol would have played in this age era, bro, he would have got stretched out, bro. Because a lot of the time, the high percentage shot was in the paint. So, which what made it easier for centers. That's the reason why Kobe was an anatomy, because he could do. He's a three-way scorer. But now all these players can shoot
Ivan,
threes.
did you watch the 2003 All-Star game, Ivan? Did you watch the 2003
Yeah,
All-Star game?
I watched. I remember just glimpses of it a little bit.
Okay,
remind me.
in the 2003 All-Star game, Jordan retired like in 2004. In 03, the All-Star game was Marbury, Iverson, Braun, Duncan, Garnett, all of these niggas. If you go back to that, Michael Jordan, the oldest nigga, was cooking all of them niggas. All of them niggas. Don't say that y'all disagree.
Braun was a rookie.
Yo, bro.
Yo,
BK, it don't matter. Hold on, BK.
The only thing, bro, listen,
matter,
bro. I got to watch.
Braun was a rookie, bro.
Hold on. I got to watch Kobe play, bro. Hold on. Bro, listen.
Michael Jordan had mad experience. What are you talking about? That was his. He was on his last years.
No.
Listen. Listen, bro.
You making it a
my thing is, bro.
I didn't say he cooked LeBron. I say he cooked all of them niggas. He cooked everybody, bro.
Right, because he had more experience. Is always gonna win over non-experience. Especially if I know what I'm gonna do to cook you,
bro. The only thing I can say, bro, listen.
All-Star game too.
We need another Vince Carter, Orange Spiegel. We need another Vince
Yo,
Carter.
the only thing I can say, look, bro, listen. The only thing I can say, with confidence, the only thing that I can say with confidence, these shooting bigs will do laps on the early 2000s, bro. I watched the early, and I'm a fan of them too. I'm a fan of J.R. Smith.
So hold on, I'll say, you think Wemby would be stopped if Wemby was in the 90s?
Wemby will be getting bullied, bro.
Yes, because they had fucking Chamberlain, my nigga.
He can stretch the floor, man.
Harlem, you didn't watch Will Chamberlain play, bro.
The Wemby Glaze got to stop.
DJ, I love Wemby versus Bobo's father, man.
I'm gonna tell you the same shit that I told Ellen. If you go on YouTube right now,
you cannot go off of YouTube, bro.
You cannot go off of YouTube, Ray.
I cannot take your take serious, brother. I'm sorry.
I'll put it like this, right, bro?
I'll put it like this, right? The reason why
Harlem, the reason why I can't take your take, bro. The reason why I can't take your take serious because, bro, numbers don't tell all the stories. Highlights don't tell all the stories. You gotta be there in that era. I can tell you about
right. I'll put it like this, right? I'll put it like this, right? We also
last thing I'll let you go, Harlan. I'll let you have the floor. I can tell you about Carmelo Nuggets. I seen it. I went to the games. I lived by Denver. I went to high school and college. I watched Carmelo play. So, but I cannot tell you about Nick Smell. I can't. That's just not, numbers don't tell the story, bro.
Yo, Ivan, I'm gonna tell you again, my nigga. You can go to YouTube and you can type in any game you want from any era, and you can watch the whole game, bro. So that can tell you the story.
Not that Will Chamberlain 100 game. There's no footage for that.
Yes, you can. Nigga, go to you, yo, brother. Go to anything on YouTube, LM. If you go to YouTube,
that shit is AI, bro. That shit is AI, bro. They don't got Will 100 game.
Yeah, Harlem, that's a bad take, brother. That's a bad.
Yo, Harlem.
That's a horrible take.
Crazy, bro.
There's some things that you can't speak about unless you was there, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You just can't speak about
There's some things you cannot speak about unless you was there,
You know
bro.
what I just like, Harlem? That's like, hold on.
YouTube right now.
Hold on, I want to use this example, bro. Hold on. I want to use this example. Hold on, I want to use this example. So, hold on. I want to explain this why I don't take your take serious. No disrespect. So I was born in New York City, right? I was born in New York City. I left when I was like 13 or whatever, Colorado. And then after I went up there, like people was talking about New York City, like they lived there because they watched YouTube. It's not the same from living there. And I went back and forth to New York, to the Bronx when I was 18. And people talk about it. You be like, yo, why you talk about New York? You never been there. It's it's not the same energy, bro. You can't talk about something that you don't watch
the game.
You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, bro. That's how I look at it.
Yo, Ivan, listen to what you just said, bro. You saying it's not the same if you wasn't around. If you can go to YouTube and watch the actual game, then what I'm trying to teach you in LM is you can actually see the similarities from now into back then, bro. So you can watch the physicality. You can watch shit that I'm telling you about. So when I say Scotty, so look, if I was y'all, right, and I was me, if you and LM is telling me, yo, Harlem, Scotty, shut stuff down and hold him to 15, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not gonna argue with Harlem. I'm gonna go to YouTube and I'm gonna type in games.
I've watched Scotty. Bro, what you're saying is irrelevant is because I've watched Scotty, and even if with me watching Scotty, he cannot guard Steph. Like, I don't care if I watch highlights of Scotty. He cannot guard somebody that I've seen get guarded multiple times, and they still cannot stop him.
He couldn't guard Iverson. He couldn't guard Nick Van Exel.
Yo, listen, so if you feel that and you've watched Scotty, then me and you just disagree. So it ain't nothing else to talk about. We just disagree.
I'm a couple years older than you. I grew up watching Jordan and Scottie Pippen. That's my favorite team. I've watched almost every game. He's not
I want to say another thing too. Hold on, I want to say another thing. So basketball back then, because I told you I watched Iverson play. I watched the Laker play. If you watch basketball back then, bro, they was bunching up the paint for like mid range. So like they barely were shooting threes. So that's another basketball like. I don't know, man. That's the reason why I disagree.
There was an episode on Gil's Arena when they talked about about Shaq, and they said Shaq is the only reason teams didn't start going because Kukoc started it, stretching the floor, allowing players to go. Guards to go to the hoop, and Shaq is the only reason why teams didn't go to the stretch game, like shooting threes with the bigs and all that. Other than that, they were going towards that. It was like KG was coming up, Dirk was coming up, all that. But Shaq just destroyed all that. Shaq.
All right, let me wrap this video up. Let me wrap this up. I'm be on tomorrow night. Let me wrap this up. Get up in the morning.
That was a fun Easter.
Be easy, man.
All right, definitely subscribe to the channel.
Miami Heat are winning the championship.
What's that?
Oh my God!
No, DJ, you wildin', bro.
Yo, bro, stop sleeping on Butler. He's Michael Jordan's son, bro. He gonna show y'all once again.
Nah, there's a lot of there's a lot.
I don't want to hear that. The Boston Celtics, that's their kryptonite, and they gonna fall.
Nah, we'll see, man.
They cannot guard Butler.
Time is gonna tell everything. We're gonna
see. John, stop living in fantasy land, bro. I'm gonna holler at you.
What? They just it's always fun debating you, man.
All right, man. Peace out. Drop a like on the video, man, and definitely subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. All right, and share the video and share the stream. If you don't share, when you do share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.